Hello everybody and welcome to Encounter Roleplay. My name is Will and today we are back and we are ready. And as you can see on our screen here today, one of us is maybe even more ready than any others. Someone came prepared today. We're back with Beginner's Play. Lots of Mind of Phandelver. I believe this is episode 5 of this week's campaign. So let's go around. Remember who we are, who we're playing, and all that good nonsense. So let's start with the Rainbow Man himself. Liam, how's it going, my friend?
It's going well, thank you very much. I am playing Nate the Rogue, and I've got a fantastic new token, as you can see on the screen. It's beautiful.
It is. Because you have a new rainbow sword, right?
Yeah, that is exactly why.
Fantastic. Tell us a little bit about Nate.
Okay, so Nate started this campaign as Oliver, pretending to be his deceased best friend, and after revealing his secret to the rest of the crew, he attempted to assassinate Cullen, also known as Liam, who had killed his best friend. And after that, we found out about the cult, and that's why we've come here. So Nate's just along for the ride, attempting to get revenge.
Fantastic. We also have Chris back today, reprising his role as Oberon. How's it going, Chris?
Hey, I'm doing okay. Yeah,
Good.
Better. But no, I'm glad to see Nate's so fabulous today. I'm looking forward to today. And we play Oberon, the human illusionist, half bard, half warlock. And he's getting to the bottom of this family business, or at least find his family in the first place. He has amnesia and no recollection of who they are.
Fantastic. Of course, you can find our character sheets online there on our website, as per usual, folks. So let's also go and meet Lauren. How's it going, Lauren?
Going good. Will, I play Lady Georgiana, or Georgie Whitmore. She's a noble human fighter who really loves her crossbow and is an unintentional serial killer, and it's not a big deal. Nobody's upset about it. We've all accepted
cool.
it.
Yeah,
totally cool. And she had a friend, Duncan Hallwinter, who got her into all this mess with the snake people. And now she's, hanging out with his brother, super chill.
Hanging out with his brothers.
Euphemisms.
And she also needs to help Sildar with her letters.
Yeah,
if you
no.
know what I mean, guys.
Yes, his hand cramps.
Sure, that's what we're calling it now. Yeah, fantastic. Indeed. Mr. Sildar Hallwinter. We have Gillian back today, who's apparently sick, reprising her role as Leanna. How's it going, Gillian?
Doing good, Will. I'm just wearing this because it's so cute.
So tell us a little bit about Leanna.
Well, Liana is a noble high elven sorceress who's been through pretty much a lot of things with an Winterland to seeing her own brother die in front of her.
What?
Now.
The usual.
Yeah, the usual. Now just somehow nowhere to be seen last week when we had to go take down a manor.
Yeah. True. She's been I don't know. Leanna's been chilling for a while while she's processing all of what's been going on. And last but not least, we have Oko back today, reprising his role as Hagen. How's it going, Oko?
Hello. I'm doing fine, and I've got merchandise. not actually available in stores. And you can.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It says Steinhammer Brewery is like a birthday present. But anyways, I play Hagen Steinhammer, who is a dwarven wizard who's efficient at brewing potions, brewing ales, having really awesome ideas, and, well, too many ideas, and also just confessed his love to Drelda, which we'll find out if that's come to fruition.
Indeed. Because, unfortunately, as I mentioned last week, this is Oko's last week with us here as new schedules change and sad things happen. But it's Oko and Lauren's birthday weeks, so we're making a party of it. So, fantastic. So before we dive into this adventure, let's remind ourselves of what happened last week, because, a ton of stuff happened last week. It was all very exciting, if I do say so myself. Let's go to our regular chronicler. Lauren, you're ready at this point, because I do this every week now. And you're prepared.
Ready. Just didn't think of that I would have to do this just at this very second.
Yes. This very moment.
We were in the Stonehill Inn and we were looking for Toblin. The beast that we still didn't know what it was at that point was outside. We hid really well. We found Toblin. It was all great. And then we were like, you know what? We really should get back to that manor. We had unfinished business there with snake people, with Thaddeus the Imp, and with the beast who we really wanted to find. So we, ran some errands, wrote some letters, things happened, and then we just went back to the manor and
letters.
Jillian, I think you've seen through my clever euphemism. Jillian got me. She always gets
that
me.
inside
She gets
check.
me even when she's not here.
Yeah.
All the time. So we ran in. We had some fights. Nate and Sildar. Nate actually went down. Sildar is a very energetic individual, so he was fine. And then we found the beast, which turned out to be a displacer beast that can bamf around. It's like a panther with like whippy thingies that paralyze you.
Totally.
But Hagen had a brilliant idea, and he was able to take control of it, and we rode it down the tower, and we caught Thaddeus, and we're just all around great. And who could ever want to hurt us, right, Will?
Right.
Rainbow sword.
Yeah.
And Nate got a rainbow sword.
Nate now has a rainbow sword, which he's very happy about. And you guys now have an estate, I suppose, that you guys are hanging out in. Tressendar Manor is the new kind of hub for the party.
Yeah.
Yay!
First thing to do is to clear the basement out of rats and hags.
Yeah.
So, hey, and thanks so much to Kiana donating £6. Let's start the birthday shenanigans. Let's do that, Kiana. So, before we dive into the game, one last thing to remind you guys of the way to interact with today's show. The first which being, if you haven't followed, hit that follow button and join us. When we hit 20 followers, you guys will get to decide an element of the story. Could be a good one, could be a bad one. Also, here is the tweet for you guys. No, Spirit, there's not actually a tavern yet, unfortunately. But maybe they'll build a tavern at the estate. Here's a tweet for you guys. 20 retweets, and we'll have another viewer decision. And of course, every £100 that we raise on the Kickstarter will also trigger viewer decisions. And of course, remember that this week, if you want to donate to affect the game, you can also do that via pledging on Kickstarter. So if you want to pledge £12 and you get the 4 nat 20s on that ones, but you also get the Breath of Gore PDF that we're doing at the moment. So other than that, let's dive into the game and let's remind ourselves.
Just hit 20 retweets on the.
Oh my lord. Oh dear. We did. We did. We did. So
It's even begun.
it's
Now we're gonna view a decision.
and so it begins. So let's dive into things. So to begin things off today, for our first viewer decision, I want you guys to tell me describe to me one of the rooms in Tressendar Manor that they find. And what's in it, I suppose. Underneath this line here in chat for our first viewer decision. And Kenna wants to give nat 20s for Lauren and Hagen. Awesome.
Yes. Wait, and I still have that nat one from last.
You do, yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be crazy. Oh, should I go ahead and roll for that birthday present first?
Let me see. They are nat 20s for you to use, so no need for that. So yeah, two of you got that.
Roll the 29, the D29 for the birthday parties.
Is that
Birthday!
is that a thing?
Oh, I thought. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry.
No worries.
Sorry.
No worries.
I'm
Okay.
confused.
It's all good. It's all very exciting for us. So I need to roll. What do I need to roll? Huh? Yeah. I wake up in cold sweats with dreams like that. It's all good. So you guys have secured yourself Tressendar Manor. It's a manor atop a hill overlooking the small town of Phandelver. The group of you have just seen out the band of ruffians who have been living there previously, along with subduing rather than defeating the displacer beast which lived there. You now have that under your control, and I believe it was named property of Hagen or something along those lines.
His name was also Hagen.
Also
so.
Hagen,
I
yes.
can let the shenanigans begin or something.
Yeah, let the confusion begin.
Confusion, there you go.
Exactly.
So much confusion.
In the meantime, you found that your two friends who were adventuring with you and kind of bought you some time last week are dead. That includes Andren and his man. And they kind of sold their lives to buy you some time. The other ruffians have run out of the manor, and you guys find it relatively clear. Sildar is, of course, with you guys, but the manor is fit for holding probably like... You could probably fit 100 people living inside this thing fairly uncomfortably. 50 people very comfortably. So you've got space, and you've got rooms, and you've got things to monopolize, I suppose. You also have that downstairs area, where it's basically a dungeon filled with creepy crawlies and snake people. You think you've defeated most of those, but it's possible that a couple of them are still down there. In terms of the resources of the manor, you guys have found a couple of things. You found an armory room, which contains mostly standard weaponry for the guards that were here. Swords, shields, bows, arrows, crossbows, that kind of thing. Nothing particularly magical that you've come across, but it's enough to arm.
That magical rapier that belonged to that legendary bard.
That is true. You have already found that though. It seems like you've cleansed this place of the most exciting magical items so far. The other thing that you found is, in fact, I want to make sure this isn't Nostropo in case I'm just stealing someone's idea. The other thing that you found around here is, of course, Thaddeus's room that you've had the chance to explore a little further, where he's got all sorts of kind of books around and writings. This room is essentially a small library with information and tomes transported from Waterdeep to here. So it's likely that this is the Yimph's personal collection, meaning that there may be some valuable information within there. There's also living quarters for separate bedrooms. There's rooms where they're just like series of bunks together, but there are private rooms as well, so you guys can be staying in those. Of course, there is at the top of the tower that orb room from which you can send the light for the displacer beast to attack, and from this height atop the hill you can see much of the surrounding lands. So I'm going to go round the cast and see what you guys are up to, and what you'd like to be looking into, I suppose. So let's start with Nate first of all. So Nate,
I will make sure I'll point to Thaddeus. We've tied him up, so I'll point to him and say, "Make sure you lock him away in a closet somewhere and he doesn't run off." And then I'm going to head out to the front and immediately begin rifling through the pockets of everything that was killed by the displacer beast.
Oh my god.
The wake of bodies.
yes, yeah, you'll find plenty of small change that they had on them. Basically, it's going through people's pockets, armors and swords and the like. I think I gave you guys a total of gold that you'd have found from the manor at the end of last week.
Oliver always did say, "Look after the coppers, and the coppers look after themselves."
Exactly. So yeah, you'll find a handful of coppers around. You also have like holding rooms if you want to keep Thaddeus in like a cell during the meantime whilst you guys explore around the manor. Sildar in the meantime as well has also set himself up as kind of the the convenient NPC who will help you with managing the estate, essentially. So he's kind of, if you need anything, then Sildar can make sure that these things happen. So if you're like, I want to redecorate the fucking living room, then Sildar's your man. Or if you want to, I know, yeah.
Well, I'm going to approach Sildar and Oberon.
Redecorate my living room, Sildar.
No, and I'll say, "Do you two want to give me a hand out here?" And I'll point towards the corpses of the two guys that helped us.
Yes, certainly.
Well, they at least deserve to either be buried or taken to, I don't know, the local undertaker or something.
We could take them back to the woodworkers, and if they've got family, then they'll probably want them buried.
Yeah, I guess. So, do you two want to help?
Yeah, sure.
We'll do that.
Yes, good.
I was going to ask Sildar to help with something, but sure, he can go with you. It's fine.
I mean, I know it's not glorious work, Georgie, but it's got to be done.
No, I know.
And when you go back in, can you tell Hagen to make sure the displacer beast eats everything? He's left like a leg there.
It's really messy.
There's a goddamn finger in the grass here.
Yeah, the thing is, these men fought for their lives to kill this thing, and now we've got it as a pet. Some cruel irony there.
Well, I think the woodsman had said that their families are elsewhere. We could take them back to the other woodsman, but I think this is all that was left of them. We could bury them in the woods, though. Or up here.
Yeah,
A good view
bury
from
them.
here.
Yeah. Let's do it. And I'll spend the rest of the evening making sure they're buried. And then I don't know much words, so I'll ask Oberyn to say words.
What? Me to say words?
I don't know.
Well, like I say, these brave men, they fought for their fought for what they thought was right, and that's killing this giant beast. I look at it. I'm like, don't you know what you've done? Made these men's lives hell. They came here to slay you, and now this. I hope you feel happy with yourself.
Other.
The displacer beast? Jeez.
Yeah.
Shaming him. Here's what he did. He may not have been in
That's
control of
what he
himself at the
did.
time, but he was the tool for their demise.
Oh,
Yes, he needs
that's
an
mean.
anti-murder cone on his head.
That's mean.
He does. He needs the anti-murder.
It's like a lion, so he can't bite anyone.
Okay, yeah, so you guys bury the two men and clean up, make sure that the beast kind of cleans up any of the kind of bodies lying around the estate. It's getting towards evening time because you guys have been, spending some time digging a pit and stuff like that. Okay, what about Georgie? What's Georgie want to get up to?
So we haven't put Thaddeus away yet.
Right.
Right, so I guess he's just standing here with the rest of us awkwardly.
Yeah, he's like cowering from the beast, which kind of, I imagine, has him kind of by the scruff in his mouth right now.
Right. Thaddeus, hi. Do you remember me? Hello.
Thaddeus is kind of, yes, no, who are you?
You're not there.
I know, I'm laughing out again.
Somewhere Nate laughs.
Lady Georgiana Whitmore of the Waterdeep Whitmores. We definitely went to school together, so.
Yeah, you were always really mean to me in school, right?
I don't recall that, but your name is rather funny. So.
Snorting going.
So, we could let other Hagen here, good boy, let you go maybe, or at least promise not to bite you, or whatever it does. Trust me, it hurts. If you promise to behave, does that sound all right?
Yeah. I don't wanna hurt anyone.
Do I believe her?
You roll me an inside check.
I'm so good at this, Will. And when I say I'm so good at this, Will,
Mhm.
I mean the opposite.
Right. Hey, it's not that bad. Not that bad. Yeah.
Not so bad.
So,
Need an act 20 though.
No.
true. Thaddeus doesn't seem like he's lying. He seems like he's very scared and probably couldn't hurt anyone even if he tried. He looks quite weak and frail.
Oh.
All right, Hagen, can you tell other Hagen to let him go, please?
Yes. Hagen, drop him. Wait. Slowly. There you go. Easy. There you go. Who's a good displacer piece? You're a good displacer piece, boy.
Totally
And
just drops him
basically,
out.
I'm like petting their head, just like, and
He's so Thaddeus is kind of spat out and thrown up onto the floor. Don't wanna hurt anyone.
No one's gonna hurt you.
Yes,
Wait,
we
are we
trust.
supposed to hurt him?
No, we're
No.
not.
Okay.
No. Look, I will get a pillow from the bed. I assume there's one around or the couch or the divan or whatever, and I will just like put it behind him so he's a little more comfortable.
Yeah, he'll sit down. Are you gonna like lock him in this room?
That seems like a good idea. What
Okay.
does everyone else think? Hagen?
Yep. Yeah. Oh, which one? Me or him?
Either, really.
All right, boy.
Look, maybe we leave other Hagen in here with him, just not biting or eating him.
Right.
Can you make sure he doesn't do that?
I can. I don't guarantee anything.
Oh.
So,
Well, then we shouldn't leave Hagen in here then. Let's take Hagen out. Hagen's a good boy, right?
Right, I'll guard him if you want. I've got spare time. We'll take shifts.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Sure.
that works.
I'll
How
start.
was the makeshift funerals, I assume?
It was alright as funerals go. Oberyn's got away with words as always.
Yeah, it was awkward as hell.
Yeah,
Right.
totally awkward. I was lying.
Okay, so if we tie him up and we'll talk to him, but does anybody really want to explore? Because
Nah.
I do.
Wait a minute.
So first of all,
I'm not
have
even
to,
here.
I have to kind of say one thing, okay? I have been sadly experimenting.
Oh no.
Well, let's
Oh,
see.
good.
You know my profession, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my profession is a brewmaster, and I'm trying to learn new spells, and I found this excellent one. And for a second, it looked like it said animate bread. So
What?
I did that. I read it. I did all the components. For some reason, I thought it was really coincidence because there was tons of skeletons everywhere. And well, why don't you come in here, Craig? And in walks this skeleton that I animated, and just awkwardly waves to everybody.
What? I'll draw the fabulous sword.
Whoa! He's friendly. This is Craig.
Craig kind of clacks a bit with his bones.
Great.
According to whatever I've read, he's going to be alive for about 12 more hours. So
So
Right.
he could guard Thaddeus while we go on a romp? Just a quick one.
that actually is a brilliant plan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hagen.
Craig thumbs up.
I totally intended it.
I will also tell Thaddeus, I'll say, look, little boy, you run and I'll cut off your feet. So
Oh,
just don't
God.
run.
Oh, I'm not running anywhere.
Excellent.
I really feel like he's fine. He was always, kind of quiet and, a little mousy. Not to offend you, Thaddeus, but in school he was quiet. I also feel like I can hear or feel disapproval from a long way away, and I'm not sure where that's coming from. But I feel it. Does anyone else feel that? I feel
No.
it.
Feel
Okay.
fine.
And now I'm going to push Thaddeus into the closet and look at.
Fantastic. Thank you, friends of Wampus, for subscribing to Twitch Prime. Welcome, my friend. All right, so Hagen, what have you been up to? What are you up to? I guess
Other than animating Craig, basically I've been inside.
animate Craig. This is the name of the spell.
Yeah. Basically, I have been reading up on that brewery book, trying to analyze it and see if it is indeed legitimate. You mean that brewery book I found last episode,
Right.
and it's been piling through this, and also been just wandering around the manor to see if there's any sorts of magic. Being very anxious,
Yeah.
basically prestidigitated some sort of fidget cube of some sort.
Yes.
Actually, it's more of a fidget rock, and fidget cubes have not been invented yet. Just wondering
Okay.
if Jurelda said anything. Just basically being nervous.
Yeah. You're
general.
you're waiting for a letter to come through. You're probably checking with Sildar every hour to see if he's got any, letters for you, but he says he hasn't. You check through your book, which is your kind of your special magical book on brewing. You're fairly certain this is the real deal, and for some reason this was just lying around in the tavern, which definitely seems odd, but it strikes you that it might be destiny. It contains the secret formulae to creating the most fabulous ale in the multiverse, perhaps one that could rival even the very top ales, but it requires a couple of things. First of all, it requires a sojourn to the very highest mountains of the Far East to find some of the rare herbs there. And as Hagen is reading this, he realizes that if he is ever to be able to create such a brew, that he can't stay here.
No.
Oh.
What am I gonna do? I can't tell him. No. Craig, come here. And this is kind of, we're kind of flashbacking here. It's like, Craig, you can keep a secret. All right?
Craig nods
Okay.
because his skull is lolling forwards.
Just for a bit, I'll pretend to be Craig.
Okay. Look, it seems to be, well, I mean, this is everything I've dreamed of. But I've dreamed of having friends more. I'm conflicted. You know, I'm not really a believer of destiny or choice or any kind of overarching thing, but could this be it? This could be an answer for all my quests. I mean, it could. I mean, it doesn't take too long. I mean, I could just take the beast, go back and out, and be back in just a few days, right? Right?
Craig nods so hard that his skull falls off.
I know you understand. Look, I'll just give him some really random excuse. Take other Hagen out and just be out for a few days. It won't be that bad, right?
You look on the map and you like project your journey time. It's like 10 years.
Oh dear me.
Oh.
10
Well,
years? That's
well
a
then.
long time.
Now there's two ways we can do this. I could tell them at the most opportune. I could tell them right away, get it out and over everywhere, and be completely awesome. Or I could build up tension and just wait a few days and not actually tell them yet, and just say I'm going out for a brew and never come back.
Craig likes that idea. That's also how Craig's dad
you're a
left him.
jerk.
Craig,
I
would
might as well
spend
be
the
animating
next
bread.
you.
So I basically slammed the buck and just walked back down. And now we're back here, and I tell him about Craig. And
All right, fantastic.
All right.
All right, Liana, what do you want to be getting up to?
I don't know. I don't even know where I am on the map.
You are at Tressendar Manor.
Oh, how did I get? I don't know how it got there.
Uh,
Wow.
I'm just saying that the beast kind of brought you here
Sure.
while you were
Beast
sleeping.
brought me here.
oh god.
Go.
Maybe we sent like a note on its collar so she knew not to scream and run away.
Yes, for the
Right,
for the sake of the episode, Liana knows everything that happened last week, and it's almost as if she was exactly there.
That's incredible.
I
Bizarre.
had to carry your cardboard cutout around with me forever.
It was
I think for
very
Liana,
tiring.
she kind of feels bad for Thaddeus just being locked in a closet.
Yes, he is locked in a closet.
Yeah, she feels really bad about that.
Does she act on that feeling, or is she content to leave him there?
If I see him outside the closet, he's losing a leg.
No.
No!
That's an attempt to escape.
I'm gonna try and have a little chat with him. To
Okay,
calm his nerves.
so you can talk to the closet.
Okay.
What do you want to say to Thaddeus? Because obviously he can't see you.
Yeah, I know. Just
What's up, bro?
I'll just go. Hi, Thaddeus. You might not know me, but we kind of saw each other at the masquerade ball in Waterdeep.
There were lots of balls.
The one where someone got murdered and Duncan got arrested.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I remember. I don't remember you though. Did we speak?
No, but I did have a small chat with your father that he invited me to come over to teach you how to be a proper man.
What?
Oh yeah.
Can't with that. I can't.
Wait. What? He said.
I forgot about that.
I never did.
I don't understand. Why would he do that? What does that even mean?
Let's just not get into that.
You brought it up, Yana.
I wasn't.
I start to feel bad that I start that subject.
I'm sure he didn't mean anything by it, Thaddeus. She didn't either. Being a man is all sorts of different things. It's not just one thing. You're not crying, are you?
No, I'm not.
Good. Because, yes. Go on, Leon.
What are you gonna do to me?
Well, first things first, we're not gonna kill you.
I know, but there are fates worse than death.
Well, we just want to know more about what's happening around, like why are the other Yents here, and why are they so interested in Phandelver and the mines?
I don't know. There's some kind of artifact in the mines that everyone wants. I just stay in my room and read my books.
What kind of books do you like?
I like. Yeah, picture books. Yeah. I like books about heroes and dragons.
We should put a sword in his hand. Let's do this.
Well, I've been on some interesting adventures myself. Would you like to hear some of them?
They involve killing my family?
We have definitely not killed any Yents at this moment in time, young man.
No. They involve this one in particular involves a land that's been taken over by winter, and an ice queen with a beautiful staff.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, he doesn't say that. He says, "Oh wow, that sounds interesting. Yeah. Tell me more."
Okay, so I'm just gonna spend that time just telling him about my adventure.
Okay. So after a time, I believe a romp was in order.
Yes, romping.
Rompy pumpy. Okay, yeah. So you guys have have a survey around your land, I suppose, around the manor and everything that's near it. You guys, to your delight, hear the trickling of water. And as you turn a corner, this is kind of just outside the manor, I suppose, up against a cliff. There's a... okay, no. It's in fact inside the manor, somehow, which is connected to the cliff in some fashion. There's an indoor swimming pool with a small waterfall on the northern side.
Oh my god.
Check for any UNC swimming inside.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yes. Let's look real quick before I jump in impulsively. Yes.
Too late, Sildar's in.
Oh, Sildar's already in? I'm going in.
What?
You're gonna sink in the breastplate. Oh no, she's
Wait,
gone.
no! Oh.
Sinks like a stone.
She just starts drowning.
And I'll just start again. She deserves to be in there for at least a minute. That was stupid.
I can hold my breath for 3 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
2
good.
minutes then.
The
No!
Then we'll get her out.
the pool itself seems to be clear of any kind of creatures. And Sildar, it's nice and cool. You guys should join us.
Okay, then I guess.
More worried about that giant duck still in our tower.
I think if there was a giant duck, we'd see it.
It nearly killed you.
Yeah.
All right, well, I need to figure this
Fine,
out.
we're all fine. Everything's fine.
All right.
Sildar-
Before I get in it, I need a drink, and I'm gonna go get a drink,
Bring enough for everyone.
both in game and out. Be right back.
Sildar totally does the Daniel Craig, James Bond walking out from the beach, like.
Oh no. No.
He totally does that. And he retains at least 10 seconds of eye contact with each of you during this. Somehow.
How does he do it?
No one knows. And they fear, if they did know, what it would do to the world. So you guys hang out at the pool for a bit. You know, you drink, you relax, and you spend some downtime chilling out. The next morning, after Greg has faded away into... once again, death.
Yeah, I just sleep next to the door. Just,
Oh my god.
Let me out!
concerned. Can't Liana be concerned for someone?
Yes, it's probably a good thing.
You back him. You lock him in there by sleeping against the closet so he can't get out. So he wakes up next morning, as do the rest of you guys, and Sildar's up bright and early and looking out from the tower, and he kind of comes down to you guys. You're getting breakfast. He says, "From the top of the tower, we can see the mines. It looks like the battle's still going on down there.
Shall we just send the displacer beast?
I mean, we could send it on its own, but it might not fare well if they know how to fight the thing."
Oh dear.
Right, and they were controlling it, so I'm betting they know how to wrest control back.
We did talk about getting the townsfolk on our side, you know. Now that we've freed them from the ruffians, maybe we can get a small militia force together. I know that there are a band of woodsmen, magicians to the north, kind of druidy types. They might be able to help out.
Ooh, that sounds like most of a plan. I think that's good. Sure, yes, all relaxed. Should we look in the... Let's see, we know they're after an artifact. Maybe there's some information on it in the library. We could look there.
On it! Swoop!
Oh,
And I go over to the library.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
I basically just this kind of puff of smoke goes behind me.
Okay.
All right. So we do the research, and then we go get people, and we charm them because we're very charming and very strong, and it'll definitely all go really well. I'm feeling good about this.
Okay. So, Hagen, you can roll me a history check.
History check. Oh wait, I'm gonna. Should I use the nat 1 or nat 20 on this one? that's. Let's do the nat 20 on this one. I'm feeling good about this one.
Okay, cool. So, you know everything. You've seen the multiverse. Thank you, Treble. Appreciate it, my man. Yeah, so you look through the books, and these are the Yinf books, right? So they've got a fair amount of knowledge regarding the situation, right? So they seem to be looking for something in Phandelver, and that much is clear. There's also kind of records of their ledgers and books of people that they've been paying, their kind of hired guards, and you also see that Brandy is the leader of the people in Phandalin. So it seems as though she is definitely involved. If they're, in case you needed it in writing, that much is clear. You also know that they're seeking some kind of chamber deep within the mines, and that they have been allied themselves with a group of drow in order to fight the dwarves, basically. So you've got the Yimp's personal bodyguards, and ruffians allied with a force of drow in order to get down to this chamber. It seems as though the alliance is particularly fragile, and it's only really working together whilst they need each other, and after that point most likely they'll descend to infighting as well. It seems that this ancient dwarven site was similar to Waterdeep, once a Yuan-ti temple, and that's why they want it. And it also speaks of being able to get the disease or the drug, sludge and spark, airborne as soon as they gain control of it, which is definitely worrying. And it seems like that may be how the Yuan-ti managed to spread in the past, that they had some kind of method of infecting other people. So it's all quite worrying. In terms of numbers, you don't know the exact numbers of the drow force, but you know that there are what they describe to be a band of them, so that could be anywhere from like 5 to 20, I suppose. And the forces that the Yimps command that are fighting at the mines are in their hundreds.
Oh.
Uh,
Well, I got good news and I got bad news. The good news is we're all right. We know that the Yints are trying to make sludge airborne. The bad news is we're right. They're trying to make the sludge airborne.
uh-huh.
And let's just say there's a lot of drow there. Well, a band of drow. Wait, what's a band of drow?
Oh, I think
many-
about 5 to 20.
About 5 to 20, yes. Okay, so it's a band of drow.
A murder.
The numbers of the Yints down there in Inda, well, let's just say there are a lot of Yinth bodyguards and soldiers and people. It's a
Well,
lot of people.
we
but-
got a beast on our side.
But we also know something they don't know. Well, they know, but we know they don't know. But they don't know that we know that they don't know that we know. Basically, they're at odds with each other. It's a rocky relationship at so.
So,
Here's
go
the
with-
plan.
all right, I'm listening to you. You're the plan man.
All right. How about this? We say out our plans at the same time, and they sound very similar. We'll go with it, or go with which other. Actually, how about this? We go
What?
in. We go in, and we.
Bribe.
What?
No, different plan then.
Bribe? What?
Bribe the drow.
Yeah.
Bribe the drow.
We have the goal. Maybe we could bribe them into joining us.
I do.
Literally
You drop?
got like 1,000 just floating around.
Same.
That's really not that much.
Yeah, but what do the drow value?
This is the most goal I've ever had in my
Yes.
existence.
Same here.
I'm the
Oh.
richest I've ever been.
Oh, you are right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're minted, right?
Yeah, yeah. Set
I'm
up
pretty
for
well off.
life. Definitely.
1,000 gold goes a long way.
Sure, sure.
I have a feeling she's being
But what is it
sarcastic
that the
over it.
drow value, though?
Can't
Yeah.
snuff at 1,000 gold.
Gold.
Honor, space, being sulky in caves.
Scimitars and
Really?
panthers.
They like
Emo
brooding.
elf.
Yeah. Wait. What do we know of the drow? Anyone?
Hmm.
You guys can roll me history checks.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll that history check.
Me
Oh
too.
crap! I have a nat 1 on that history check.
Yep, Hagen, you are pretty sure there's some kind of lizard.
So
Okay, over.
they're
at
definitely
the-
snake people.
Hey,
They're definitely snake people.
All right.
I roll a 10.
Okay, these aren't so good. A 10, a 6, a 12, and a
Not
nat
good.
1. And another nat 1 for Hagen. So collectively, you guys are uncertain as to what the drow really are. You're pretty sure they're like some kind of elfy people, you think. They're bad? Right?
Wait,
Those are the bad guys. I paid attention in school.
Would I get advantage
Oh,
because
skull.
because they're also kind of elves like me?
No.
Got it.
Drowsy elves.
Yeah, you're like...
I'm a type of elf, and I'm a pure blood elf. So what did
Yeah,
I?
you're kind of an elf, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like, just me being, I don't know, from Essex doesn't mean I know everyone in Essex, right?
Well, you're ruining my image of Essex.
Yes, everyone knows that.
I live like right near it, and I don't know anyone from there except Will.
Okay.
So yeah, you don't know too much about them.
Yeah. Maybe we should ask Sildar.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh me, maybe I know a thing or two about the elves. So let's see how badly Sildar's gonna mansplain.
I bet he's slept.
Oh no, no!
Oh,
Roll badly. Don't mansplain to me. I
Oh,
swear.
he knows it all.
Oh.
Oh.
He knows it all. He's like, well, I guess I know a thing or two about the drow, back from my days in the war, you know. Did I mention I was a soldier?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Well,
you might have.
I'm gonna go talk to Thaddeus. I'd rather talk to Thaddeus.
He
I get concerned and I follow Nate.
Oh no.
basically Sildar tells you that the drow are bad guys. They're pretty talented in terms of killing people. They're very capricious. He knows that they come from underground, and that he's heard of this thing called the Underdark.
Underdark.
Yeah.
Dark.
I bet it's drowning with drow down there.
Da 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 da.
Savage. Fucking savage. Okay, so Nate, you want to go talk to
Thaddeus.
Thaddeus?
Yeah. I'm gonna just knock on the door.
I'm in.
Locked. Did you
Yeah, I
lock?
know. I'm gonna alert him to my presence. I'm not just gonna start speaking.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, I know you are, but you know, seeing as I saw Liana projecting, I don't know, some sort of feelings and shit towards you earlier, I thought I'd
I
come
was telling
speak to
him a story.
you. Yeah, so how are you? Yeah,
I'm scared. What do you need?
your family, and
No, you can't have my family.
they killed my best friend, you know, so
Oh.
yeah. And then I'm gonna walk away.
Oh my god.
I just punched Nate on the shoulder.
Oh,
Wait.
That's mean.
Here we go. I go over to the hello, Thaddeus. My name is Hagen. How you
Hi.
doing? Here, and I take like loose like a little stein of water and just like here. I open the door like a crack and slide it in. Here, have some water. You're good, right?
Oh, thanks.
Right.
Yeah, if I haven't drank in hours.
You know, we don't like Nate. You know, Nate's a little mean, so to speak.
Yeah, he seems
Be a
mean.
freaking good cop, bad cop in here.
Shh.
Don't give away the
No,
plan.
no.
Hey
this is a
guys,
great
are we
one.
doing the secret thing?
yeah.
Now, you don't really like the drow, do you?
I don't know. Well, no. I mean, from what I've read about them, they seem horrible.
Yes. So why does your family like the drow? I mean, that's very confusing.
Oh, I mean, they're very efficient people when it comes to killing people and stuff, which is
Right.
you know.
Hey, I understand killing is sometimes necessary, and in
Yeah.
this weird lens. Now, what brought them together? I'm just curious.
Oh, I think they want the same thing, right? The drow want to use the artifact, or whatever it is, to fuel their own twisted ends, and well, my family want it for our twisted ends and stuff. Yeah, so kind of like it's like going in on a carriage together. Like you buy a carriage, that both parties are going to use the carriage. So
So, do you know what this artifact looks like?
no.
Oh, okay.
I imagine you'll
Hold
know
on,
it when
wait.
you see it, though.
Hold on for just 1 second. I back up. It's like, Nate, your turn.
All right. And then I'll step up and be.
I'm gonna sneak into the kitchen and get another plate of food.
So, Thaddeus, so I think you might owe me one a little bit because, by proxy, you murdered my best friend.
I don't know. No, I don't think I did. That's not how proxy works.
Well, through your father, through Gray, and then you through your father. Whatever. All I'm saying, mate.
But
is
no, I'm not
only
responsible for my other people's. Okay, what do you need?
I need you to tell me
The
everything
sins of
you
the
know,
father are wrought by the son.
and anything that you've left out to Haggard.
Yeah, he suddenly becomes what's his name from
I'll say otherwise. I'm coming in
Birmingham
there
Massacre.
in the closet with you, and I don't want to be in the closet. I want to be outside the closet. I just realised.
Sorry? What?
What?
What do you mean?
And I'll say, now tell me everything. And I'll just knock on the door and go.
Daniel Day-Lewis from In the Name of the Father is what he becomes. Okay, well, here's the thing, right? There's some big bad chamber down there, and it's got something in it. Now, I study a bit of magic, but I don't know exactly what it is. But here's the thing: it has to be something of significant magical power, right? Significantly big and scary. So probably it's some kind of magical portal, or maybe like a rift of some kind, or maybe just a big old dwarven sword or something.
You mean in the mines, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, mate, and I'll open the door and go, you can come out of the closet. Come.
He stumbles out.
With that noise.
Yes.
Good boy. Just don't run, all right? And I'll undo any bindings that we've had on him and say, if you run,
Oh.
it's all forfeit, and I probably will kill you.
Okay, I won't run.
And I'll just hit him on the back of the head and go, off you go. Go get your books or whatever.
He runs up to his room.
I'm following him.
What? I just see
Creepy.
he comes to his room and I go,
I don't
Wiggle,
trust him.
here, take some food with you.
Just give him some space, Nate. He only just came out of the closet.
Okay.
Yeah, but he could be running to some secret room with tons of gold and treasure.
I'm
We've
not.
already
I'm
found
not.
those rooms.
I just stopped for a second and go, here, take some food with you.
Thank you. I'll just sit in my room for a bit.
Yeah, I'd remember that food might be poisoned. And then we'll go.
No!
He,
No!
he's
I
he's
can't help it. It's so easy to wind up.
he cry eats it.
Oh no!
All right. I want to be like.
I just look at Nate and I just like have this fiery anger in me. Just go, I was just trying to be nice.
Huh? Nice.
I want to compile any of like Oberon, the doppelganger Oberon's notes, and see if there's any mention of like.
Yeah, and
This
then I just
whole-
like start pounding Nate's chest with my fist, just going, you meanie! Ugh!
All right, Julian. Let's move over to Oberon. So yeah, you want to look at Doppelganger Oberon's notes?
Yeah, definitely. I'll be
Okay.
over looking through them and everything, and figuring out if this display piece is also like part of his experiment, and if there's any like bad things we should know about
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
this thing came from as well.
You're pretty sure that Hagen has gotten a hold of his notes, and that's how he learnt the spell animate bread, and then
see,
animate
yes.
Craig.
I was wondering where you got necromancy suddenly out of the blue.
Yeah. In terms of cross-reference, wow, that is difficult to say for me for some reason. Cross-referencing some of these notes, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, you're sure that the orb controls the creature. You're also sure that there's a several mile radius on that control. So if you sent the beast out to, back to Waterdeep, for instance, it would go out of your control and you'd lose contact with it.
Got it. But it could perhaps get to the mine. And
It
still be
could
in...
it could reach the mine, you're fairly sure, while still being under your control.
Excellent. Okay, so that's a good option. And I'm also thinking of asking anyone for help to basically just clear out the rest of the mines. Oberon recalls there was one place that we hadn't looked. It was down south, kind of like in the caves.
Take me.
Yeah, I can hear Georgie.
Yes,
Are you?
Auburn.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm so bored. Can we go do something fun?
Yeah, sure. There's a I swear there's something down in the mines that we haven't checked out yet.
Oh, you mean in the basement?
Maybe.
Because we haven't been to the mines at all.
Oh, sorry, not the mines. There was a
basement.
cave, wasn't there, in the basement? And there
Yes,
was
I think.
kind of like
Sure.
explored to the left of it.
I
but-
agree with whatever you're saying. I want to go.
Okay, we're gonna be stealthy there. There's
Okay.
probably still UNT down there.
Oh, maybe we should take everyone then, because those
Uh,
things they
yeah.
hugged you really hard. I thought at one point one was about to attack me, but then it went for you, and then I felt really bad about it.
It's okay. It was my fault. I didn't even cast any illusion before running in. I was really eager to use the new weapon, but it's alright. I'll
Okay.
cast mirror image this time. But yeah,
smart.
I'll offer the option anyone else who wants to follow me down and clear out the rest of the caves.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Tilda will go. We'll say
I'll definitely be up for it.
I'm getting a bit antsy here myself. All this time cooped up with nothing to do but write letters.
Uh-huh. Let's
Wow.
go explore.
My sword needs to be unsheathed. He
Oh!
Die.
so,
I'm dying.
We've got people coming out the closet, swords being unsheathed.
it's all go.
Alright, and now we're about to enter the cave.
All right, let's
Down in the
go.
basement.
Is everyone going down?
Yeah, I'll follow.
I've offered it to everyone, yeah.
Who do we
Alright.
have watching Thaddeus?
Bring us over here.
That is
Oh,
Should be fine.
The
I
beast.
literally scared him into oblivion.
Oh, wait. Could I? Yeah. Since I have interacted with him for over a minute,
There we go.
could I know his armor class? Like what class he is? Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Sure. Thaddeus is a scholar. Let me bring you guys back down here whilst I'm doing this.
They're actually pretty good.
His AC is 11. He's a wimp.
Amazing.
You get that insight die on us, and we'll be fucked.
Cool. Yes, I was right in my assessment of him originally.
Alright, so we got some dead snakes down here. They probably need cleaning before they rot.
Should we get them to Hagen?
That water fountain is also contaminated, so don't let any of the guests drink from that.
Oh yes, don't
I'm
know.
like making some notes as I go through here. Just
Yeah, like, clean up duty. Yeah.
this room is a big fire hazard. Everything in here is just burnt
So
wet.
flammable.
So very flammable.
So we need a sign on the door or something like that. And oh yeah, this crawl space. We need like a yellow and black tape all around here, minding your head and stuff.
The scene of the crime. Yeah.
yeah. All right, I'm gonna crawl through the space, go to the other side. Oh yeah, this is a major health and safety hazard.
Oh yeah. This one.
Oh yeah.
Just as I thought. Big health and safety hazard. Yeah.
Are those UNT alive over there? Oh wait, no, that's still my illusion. I'll dispel that.
It's been going for a long time. It seems like.
There we go. Jump. I'll reactivate the flooring here. Can I use like something to lodge it as well? Make sure it doesn't trigger when I step over it.
Sure.
All right.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Use a pin to like lodge the lever down, and I walk across. Dexterity saving throw?
Nah, you're good. You know, we'll say that having learned from your mistakes with the trap in the past, you guys are feel fairly secure and safe in traversing this trap currently.
You think we should open these caskets up?
No.
They've just got dwarfs in them, haven't they?
Yeah. No. Don't
They're
open
fine.
them.
They're chill.
That's not a very good idea.
We've got
Yeah,
the kindly old
alright,
women
fine,
staying in the basement.
Look, Hagen. I know everything with Craig. It's all very new, but maybe leave these dwarves at peace. Maybe.
All
Yes.
right.
We should at least give them some peace.
Yeah, we gotta let someone know to collect rent from these old hags in there as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yes.
Are they still there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll
Is
just
the
wait.
door open? because I just wave.
I'll ask.
Yeah,
them,
what's
have
that
you
doors
used that potion yet? I'll walk in and just.
How you guys doing?
Hi. Hello.
Oh, it's you again. I didn't think we'd see you for a while.
Oh well, we kind of like moved in now, so we'll be
Yeah,
your
we-
new
Landlords.
landlords. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Landlords
yes.
and landladies.
We're the new landlords of this manor.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
What was the going rate before when they were?
They're going right.
Oh, you know, love, it's the kind of deal where we just, kill any trespassers that come in.
Oh yeah, no, that works actually. I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe not kill, right? We don't have to kill everything all the time.
No, it's good. They're like pest control. It's fine.
Says you.
No.
Yes, says me, Nate. So,
Yeah, that's what I said.
yeah. So, maybe, you just like capture them, right? And you can scare them a little, but maybe let the landlords, us here, the Landlords Alliance.
Landlords Alliance.
That's the name of the group.
It took us this long to get us.
To
name?
decide whether or not they need to die, right? Isn't that's
Right,
fair?
I suppose we can hold them for a while until you come down and check on them.
Yes,
Alright,
that
good.
would be
Yeah.
so lovely.
There'll be an expiry date, though. After a while, we'll just need to eat them.
So, like a month.
Sure. Like a month. Like a month, yeah.
You like
Damn
snake meat? There's
I-
plenty of snake
I
to-
don't know. I heard something completely different then, which I imagine you didn't say.
I'll drag one of the bodies in, like these kind of guys. No.
You old perverts.
Ow. Well, I suppose we could clean up that for you, yeah.
Yeah, these are all yours. Like, help yourself. Dig in.
Thank you, love.
No, I don't want to watch this. I leave.
Anyway, we'll leave you to it. I'll close the door as the noises begin.
Stop it!
Oh,
So when do we collect the rent from them?
Sounds very sexual.
In a month.
And
Here we
month.
go.
Okay.
I go
So
down the
there
corridor
is
to the
no-
left. I'm like, here we are. This is the cave. I wanted
Hey,
to check
get
out.
off me, Nate.
What?
You're on me.
It's
Okay.
a very, very narrow corridor.
Just
It
watch
is.
it.
That's what I used to say.
Ah. I used to think you were classy.
No, I mean, I did say that I used to live in a castle with very thin corridors.
I just do not understand you.
He's just telling you about his past to get to know you because he wants to be your friend, Nate.
No, he's not. He's being weird.
All right, guys. There's probably you
He
Anthony around
speaks-
here,
He speaks in innuendos, and I know it.
and I'll ask the pie to be like, "Shh, I'm trying to go stealthy along here."
All right, roll me a group stealth check.
No.
Stealth
Okay.
time.
Lord.
All right. Stealth,
There'll be
stealth,
something down
stealth,
here.
stealth,
Come.
stealth, stealth, stealth.
Hey,
Not that bad on stealth.
I'm so stealthy.
I'm
so stealthy.
I'm
You
a
already know. I'm done. I'm done.
stealthy I am.
Oko's last hurrah. Okay, everybody looks like they did well for the most part. Yeah.
Yay.
So you're going quietly down here, and you hear some voices, but you're pretty sure these are human voices. And you just pick up a kind of a whisper. I don't know. Do you think anyone will come by?
Oh no.
Uh-oh. I should have come down here earlier.
I should have had a short rest.
We've had slept.
They
yeah.
seem to be coming from this direction.
Oh, let's go. Let's
I'll
go.
go up to the corner and
Let's
peek
go.
around.
Wait, Nate. Nate,
Yes,
do your thing.
Oh, it's a
I will-
staircase.
I will sneak up.
No, the other thing.
I don't know what you're talking.
Oh, check
You
in
know-
case anything's going to open on the floor or the ceiling
Yes.
or the walls.
Yes.
But I mean, Liana could do it for you if you like.
No, I'm fine.
I just glare at him because I'm just giving him the silent treatment after what happened.
It is completely safe, and I'm just going to wander down the corridor.
Good.
Oh, so beautiful. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, you just... if it's an area effect, I take half damage anyway.
That is
But-
true.
Probably just falling down the stairs.
Amazing.
15.
Oh,
15 is pretty good. 15 is pretty good. So, yeah, you manage to dive out of the way as this axe swings its way down from the ceiling and almost cuts off your head, Nate.
Oh!
Oh crap!
And as I dive expertly to the side, I'll flourish with a pirouette and say, "Told you it's safe." Sorry.
It's safe if you can avoid axes to the head. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage the trap. I'm gonna try to attempt to
Disarm the
break
trap,
it.
you mean, not disengage?
Disable.
Same thing.
Disrupt. Okay, yes, lots of words. Yes, you can roll me a sleight of hand. Or Fustos, there you go, 25. That's a success. So you disable the trap. And as you were almost disabled by your head coming off from the trap.
I take no damage from stuff like that. I'm fine.
I sidle along down the corridor.
all right, down the corridor.
Let's
So
go!
it seems to be coming. I'm guessing you guys are being a bit quiet than the party.
Yeah.
Huzzah! Let's go. Yes. So you're pretty sure the sounds are coming from that door. Anyone pressing their ear to the door can roll me a perception check.
Yes, I will do exactly that.
Sure.
I'll do that too.
Hello?
We're doing the Three Stooges stuff.
Yeah, all of you are Scooby Dooed up against it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this.
Oh dear.
Hey!
So this is me on the bottom then.
You can hear.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So
Oh, 24.
okay, so Leanna and Nate are fairly certain that they can hear these voices inside. They hear,
I don't know when they're coming back. Been trapped in here for yonks.
Open the door.
okay.
Now to find my dynamic lighting.
You see, is this before you?
Uh-oh.
Um,
Oh boy.
Oh.
But wait, I will take charge of the situation. As soon as I see bugbears and goblins, I will walk straight in the room and go, "Attention!"
they all look very malnourished.
Okay, I'll say,
Oh.
"Attention!" on the floor. Right, I am your new.
What's going on? Well, you're not like the other one. Why are you not a snake?
I am not a snake. We have liberated you from your captors.
This goblin here seems to be the one that's kind of stepping forward and speaking towards you, to you. The other bigger bugbears in the room, the big kind of shaggy furry coats, seem to be kind of a bit bemused by you, and they're like, "Do we kill this guy?" Kind of looks, and they're looking towards the goblin.
I will attempt to convince them. Basically, the way I'm going to do this is, well, look, we're here to liberate you, but we can pay you for work. How about you help killing some of your captors? We'll arm you, feed you, and we attack the mines.
Wait.
There's also a pool,
Yeah,
a swimming pool.
Yeah, all access to the swimming pool.
On-site leisure activities.
On-site.
Excellent.
An Olympic-sized swimming pool. Yeah, the goblin's like, but what happened to the other lot? What's in it for us, anyway? We haven't been fed in.
We didn't just mention the swimming pool thing, right?
Have you got food as well?
Yeah, we can feed you.
Yes.
All right.
And the good stuff, not the slops you've been feeding. I point to the bowl, clearly on the floor, full of nothing.
Yeah, we haven't been eating at all recently. Okay. Well, I could do some of that. Well, nice to meet you. My name's Droop.
And he extends a furry little hand towards you.
I will introduce everyone, and I will say, look, you can have free reign of the garden. We'll set you up a tent. We'll get some food out to you, some drinks, some ale, some fine Steinhammer ale,
Yes. Freshly
Oh,
brewed, of course.
as long as you help us
that sounds reasonable.
killing some of those snakes.
Yeah, we'll give that a go. Troop of the lads.
All right. Are there any more of you here?
Nah. They said, oh, Droop, why don't you go in there for a bit? We're just going to close this door and then, well, let's see how this worked out for me.
Well, friend, let's go upstairs.
There might be some snakes around, though. I think I can hear them from the other room from here.
Oh, there we go.
One. Uh-oh. Well, and then this is a perfect test of your loyalties.
Eh? Wait, no, that's just the sound of running water from the pool, I think.
I inspect this door. I don't want to open it, but I want to inspect it, see if it's locked or if it's trapped, etc.
Roll me an investigation check.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it's safe.
Okay. But you
I
say
will
there's,
investigate this door as well. 'Cause
but you say there was Yuanti on the other side, so that's why I'm not opening it, obviously. But
Well,
it
then-
looks safe. The door.
The other door that we put the pigeon against, right?
This. Oh, you're right. Actually,
On the other
considering
side, I
this-
wonder if maybe they're the same.
This is, yeah. It must be the other side because
So
the other.
we could take them from both sides.
Oh. Oh.
Right.
Hello, now she's talking.
We're gonna take the snake meat from both sides. Right. I think we should get them some weapons first, maybe.
Yeah,
Do
we
you
could...
have weapons, Droop?
I mean, the boys don't need no weapons, really, but I could do with a sword or something.
Wait,
I-
wasn't there an armory up there
There it
somewhere?
is, yeah.
I have a rapier that I'm not using now.
Alright, I don't know what that is, but sure.
Stick it with a pointy end, and I'll just hand in the rapier.
It's all flimsy and thin, isn't it?
It's not that thin. You're just-
Alright.
I don't think he's proficient with
Think he's compensating for something.
it.
Oh, probably right.
I like this. I like this goblin. The one
Right.
who's compensating for something is him, and I'll point to Sildar.
So,
No, you know what? He's really not, Nate.
Ah, now I
Because he's
understand.
good. No, because he's good with weapons.
Calligraphy.
Yes. My sword is
Auburn,
sharp and honed. And my hand
oh
is...
my god.
All right.
Oh,
Bugbears
no,
up,
no.
I don't understand. Why does everyone keep
Bugbears
saying
up front,
that?
goblins in the back, and me and Georgie will go around the other side.
yeah.
Trying to talk about my sword.
Yeah. Last walk around here.
This is just out of game comments. Sorry.
Alright.
I lost myself when you moved.
Oh, I'll come back for
I
you.
don't know why.
You landed in the gorge.
You don't have dark vision.
oh god, no, she's dead.
All right. Are the pittons still in this door? Here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know it.
They are. Okay. Well then. They've been in here all day.
Oh, 20
and all
safe.
night. They're probably gonna know we're coming. But I mean,
Okay.
Well, why wouldn't they just go out the other side?
don't know.
That's true. You didn't think this through. Or Ringo didn't think this through.
All right. And then I'll
Bingo,
let
that's a
keep
plan.
going.
Yeah, I'll kick the door in from the other side. Go in, SAS style, ready to fight.
Wow!
Whoa!
Ah!
Alright, so if you guys are busting down the doors, let's see this perfectly executed plan come to life.
Remove the pittons, obviously.
Yet again.
Is it initiative time?
It is time to roll initiative.
Yes!
Oh, why do we?
Yes, finally!
We didn't know how to
Finally!
do this.
Finally something good.
Surprise
know.
round!
Nudge Georgie. I say, see? Told you you'd have some fun down here.
Oh, thank you. Wait, no, I don't like killing things.
But you was bored. You said you were so bored that you needed to kill something.
No, that's not what I said, but I appreciate.
Is that
the
true?
thought. No, it's not. Nope.
So Oberon rolled a 15. I need to add Georgie to the turn thingy. For some reason, roll 20's being.
Oh yeah, no, I never do that thing.
Yep. Mhm.
That turn. Georgie on a 21.
Mm-hmm.
21. Nate, what did you roll? 23.
It's already up there.
Ah, such efficiency. Wow, you guys, we've like leveled up out of character. Let's see. I'm gonna
I
have to
look
do
at the very bottom. It's so sad.
And
We'll see.
flashbang through the door. Go, go, go.
Move,
like-
move, gas tango down.
Flashbang! Go, go, go!
Alright, these guys are at a 14, so they are going before Liana, and we'll see when Droop goes as well. Good old.
Breach and clear.
After me.
Roger that. Breach and clear.
Not Russian.
Oh,
You know, this reminds me of something. You know, this is very cool. You know,
Oh god, this is gonna be the most strange thing ever.
no, Nate, you have a thing
what?
about rainbows, right? And there's like 6 of us, so we can call ourselves the Rainbow Six.
Oh,
No, it'll never fly. It'll never fly. It'll never fly. It won't work. It won't work.
That's
It
amazing.
won't work.
That's awesome.
It won't work.
Nice little
I'm sorry.
pun there.
It's
It won't
impressive.
work.
It's impressive. Alright, so now the turn order, I can reveal to you my complex dynamic lighting, which I prepared earlier. So let's do pow! And oh my god, if it'll do it, pow!
Bam.
Nice.
Nailed it. And there are these two Yuanti inside, who both have their kind of bows and they've got their swords and daggers ready to kill you guys. They look like they've probably been asleep, and you busting through the door has woken them up, seeing as they're kind of.
Round.
That is correct, Julian. That is correct. You gotta take a chill pill there. Alright, let's see then. So, surprise round goes to Nate, first of all.
Surprise, motherfucker!
There we go.
No!
And as they executed their perfect plan,
That hurts.
again with the snake eyes.
That hurts.
Nate stumbles through the perfectly safe door. Nate, you can roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
That is ridiculous.
These things can't be. Alright.
Come on.
So you save yourself from the axe, which almost cuts off your face once again, as another one swings down from the ceiling through Indiana Jones style. You just managed to dodge away from that one, and you completely fluff it trying to attack the snake as you enter into combat with it on your surprise round. You scream, "Surprise!" and then you see the axe coming down towards your face, which was certainly a surprise.
You fucking double ones. I would have done 38 damage.
I know. I'm so sorry.
My chest hurts.
Yep.
The pain. I feel bad for you. So that will be Georgie.
Go, Georgie.
Do I see this happen?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Oh my god. We're never gonna stop.
Never.
Yes, well, it was surprising. I'm glad Nate's okay. I will do the thing that I do, which is shooting things really well. All right. Is there anything different about them, or they look kind of the same?
They look like I mentioned. They look like they've probably been trying to shed their skin and sleeping. So most likely that they were just asleep and spent a long time in kind of like sleepy stasis, waking up.
Gross. Okay, I'll do the one that's the one that's nearest me in Auburn, because that would have been the plan.
And
24.
everything's going to plan.
Wait, no, not that.
Yeah, you just.
Not that.
We're getting
Okay,
too meta here.
So both hit.
I go full Twitch.tv.
So both hit, and let's
We're gonna call this guy for future reference Snake Skin, and the guy down next to Nate is Snake Eater.
Snake eater.
Snake Eater.
It sounds like Snake Eater.
That is very perceptive, Jillian. You don't miss much, do you? Not much gets by you, Jillian.
And I'll do a goading attack. So wisdom save on a snake. I don't even remember anymore.
Snake skin, yeah.
Yeah, the close one. Yeah, snake
Yeah.
skin. So wisdom save for him.
Okie dokie, sorry, yeah. So his wisdom is not the greatest, and he got 18, no.
No, he's fine. He can attack whoever he wants, but he'll take some damage. 28 points of damage.
Goodness. Okie dokie. 28 points of damage. Very nice. Okay, cool. So he looks like he's woken up from a very bad dream. And awoken into an even worse one. As you guys bust into the room and shoot Snakeskin up top, and you get as he's shot. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like it one bit. Is one of them a naked snake?
It seems as though one of the snakes is unsheathed.
It is
Oh, jeez.
Hagen's turn.
I don't get it. I don't understand euphemisms.
Okay, basically what I'm going to do is, oh wow, sorry about the popping. I'm going to go
Course.
ahead and I had my kitty. I think I have my kitty nearby. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, well.
Sure, you can have your familiar nearby.
All right, I have my kitty nearby, and my kitty, going a little meta. Hey, you're gonna go over to a Snake Eater and going to use the what was it? The reduce spell, and Snake Eater has to make a wisdom save now.
All right. Okay. Wisdom save from Nikita is a 16.
And it makes it.
Damn.
Dang it.
Eek. Good wisdom
Ugh.
saves.
Oh,
There you go. Thanks so much for the host, Mike. Anything
And that
else,
was-
Hagen?
Oh boy. Well, it's not what it used to be.
I need to go somewhere.
And then Kitty's back in it and tags like, all right. And I look back, it's like, well, that was my big plan. So basically, I'm going to take my movement speed and try to get inside here.
Okay.
Oh, do I have to roll the dex for the trap, or? has that already been
No,
spent?
the trap is kind of fulfilled. It's spent its true purpose, I suppose. Yes. Fantastic. So that is your turn, Oberon.
All right.
What could go?
Oberon!
What could go wrong?
Everyone's already done well, I wanted to make a big ass flashing entrance, but I'm gonna jump up onto these barrels instead, and I'm gonna try and cast Thunder Wave at third level.
Nice.
Oh.
yeah.
When do you get affected by that?
No.
15 feet. So I think Nate might be within that 15.
Nate, all right, sorry
Don't worry
about it.
about me, because if I pass, I take no damage.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck you then.
Fuck you then. There
Yeah,
should
so-
be okay.
Is Thunder Wave really a Constitution save?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Never mind, eh?
Snake Skin rolled a 14. Other guy rolled a 21.
Oh, okay. One of them passes and the other one failed.
Okay.
Doing an extra 2d8 on top of this. So I'm casting it third level. All right. Okay.
There should be a sitcom called "What Could Go Wrongeron?" Robberon. What could go Robberon?
Really being eager to try out the spell. So bam.
Yeah, it is the Constitution.
I am one of them.
Well, that's hurt me.
Oh.
Oh
That's
dang.
some bad damage.
That's
Okay.
half my health.
Oh, the team
I'm
fire.
not thrown, aren't I?
Friendly fire.
Yeah.
Bradley Fire.
All right.
Which one took full? Skin or eat?
Skin.
Okay.
So basically, I slid in, nearly tripped over from an axe. I stood upright, slashed, missed. I just get knocked off my feet by a thunderous boom.
Yes.
Wait, there's more. I think there's more to this.
You get moved.
As a bonus action, I'll inspire him.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and in addition,
What are you doing, Rocky?
well, I think also you also have to be the people who fail the saving throw are also pushed 10 feet away.
Yeah. So only one of them failed, I think.
Yeah. So this guy will move 10 feet away from you, my friend. Cool. Even just a minute when Roll20 wants me to. Let's move him there. There we go. And I think Nate's just moved. Good stuff. Okay. Anything else, Oberon?
No, that's it. That's good.
All right, I've done enough here. I've done my work. All right, guys, we're one follower away from the next field decision. If you haven't joined us yet, be that guy, make it happen. All right, that is Oberon's turn. Over to the snake people who don't get a turn. So, Liana.
Yay! I'm gonna move in.
Yeah, group
I'm
up.
gonna cast Firebolt on Snake Skin.
All right,
I was like,
Yeah, he's looking.
go!
Yeah.
Damn it!
his skin is looking particularly friable. That's not a hit, unfortunately.
I know.
Ah.
No roasted snake today. Anything else?
No, not really.
All right, Droop's gonna take his turn and move in here. True hero that he is. Attack! Droop.
Surprise.
Droop actually hits. He'll hit Snake Skin, bringing down damage. So Rapier, right? He doesn't have
D8
that.
plus his dex.
Yeah. So 3 damage on Snake Skin as he
Yay!
just manages to cut him a little bit. I did it.
You did it, Drew.
You did it!
You're doing so well.
You're doing so much. That is Droop's turn. Their bugbears will try and file in through the corridors politely. Sorry, do you mind? That is Nate's turn, the top of round 1.
I will shake my head like, oh, and give Oberyn the glare. Like, what the hell, man? And then I will just draw the rainbow sword, form the squishy, and then just go in for another sneak. I get a sneak attack, but I'll go in for an attack against the one to the north of the goblin.
All right.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Hey, that's a hit.
18. And I rolled 3 ones on my.
Who
my
is that?
damage roll.
Is that on Snake Skin or Snake Eater?
The one to the north.
I think that is
No,
Snake
it's Eater.
Eater, yeah.
Eater, sorry.
Eater.
Snake Eater.
18. Okay. Anything else, Mr. Nate? Monsieur Nate.
Actually, I will use my bonus action to disengage and then run into the corner here. Out of the way.
I like it. I like it. So, that is Georgie's turn. Bringer of
Cool.
Death.
Yep. What? No. I wasn't even rolling my full modifier the first time, Will. It's +9. I'd forgotten in a week.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Wow.
So I
Distracted by
will-
soda.
Yeah.
I will come in by Oberon. So he's not all alone. And I will fire at Snake.
Soda's like, you're sexy when you kill fangs.
Oh my god, no. No. Oh no, I'm gonna
Oh,
kill
did we
her.
forget to put Sildar in the initiative?
He's fine.
Yeah, there's too many NPCs as it is.
That hits, if I recall.
That is a hit.
And that hits.
Fantastic.
Just like the last time I was here, I was not doing so well with my spell attacks.
Yes, and let's do another, no, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just do a casual 19.
Casual 19. And this is on Mr. Snake Eater? Skin.
No, Skin, the one I've been hitting.
Cool. Key dokie. Maths is required for Will. Never a strong point. Okay, he's still alive.
What? That's rude.
Boo!
Super rude.
So rude. Fine, well, he can just stay alive then.
Yeah. Okay, dokie. Yes, George is attracted in battle, soaked in the blood of her enemies. Yes.
It matches my outfit.
I like my ladies how I like my corpses, covered in blood.
God.
So he doesn't say that. That is Georgie's turn and viewer decision time. So underneath this line in chat, you guys are going to tell me what loot do they find down here. Could be a good one.
Casual +3 crossbow.
I like
No,
that.
don't get that. She will be a serial killer. It'll be bad.
As if she isn't already.
She's not.
So that is Georgie's turn.
Yeah,
Um,
that's all I want to do.
Hagen, your turn.
Yes. All right. We're gonna go with.
Punch your hand.
We're gonna do a little bit of stuff. We're gonna do magic. I'm gonna get back into my little bit of range. Actually, where am I? Am I here?
In the
I'm
corner.
gonna back up a little bit because I know. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get back around here and cast in my magic missile, level 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's wail it all on.
14.
Let's wail it all on Snake Eater.
All right.
14 already counted.
14 on Snake Eater is okay. Pretty cool. He ain't dead, but he's not liking that.
Ah, well, this is far away from me.
True. True. Anything else you want to do, Hagen?
All right, and basically, my kitty is my kitty still engaged with them?
Sure.
Okay, well, as its action, it's going to disengage and come back to me.
Okay.
Well, actually, and as a bonus action, that kitty's going to rub it up against the crossbow and cast magic weapon on Jory's crossbow again. It's just basically going to just like rub out, like actually just sit on it.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's so cute. And then I sneeze.
All
I
right.
love you, Hagen,
You're welcome.
so much.
All right, Hagen, that is your turn. After Hagen, we go to Oberon.
Okay, I'll make my way behind this guy and rapier him from behind.
All right.
Would that count as an advantage or no? Because he's not a
I
rogue.
don't know. Will does flanking rules. It depends.
No. No.
No, I don't think 11 hits.
No.
Afraid not.
Sad times, sad times.
Oh.
All right, in that case, after that, I'll who's up after me? Inspire
Me.
Liana. 'Cause-
Yay!
Yay! I'm like,
Yeah.
come on, you gotta hit one of those spells.
I know. Ooh.
All right, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna get the last straw poll ideas in, and there we go. Goggles of Night, and now you guys can go and vote on the straw poll there in chat, my friends. It's much easier if you put VD, especially when there's hundreds of them, but I think I got most of them in there. Okay, so that will be their turn. Haha! Huzzah! And let the fun begin. So this one,
Which one's got goaded attack on? I can't remember.
yeah, I believe it is snakes.
No, they pass.
I think they passed, yeah.
Okay, never mind.
If it would have been any of them, would have been snake skin because it's the one Georgie's fighting. The one next to Oberon will try and hit you, Oberon.
I just realised what I'm doing. Yeah.
Oh
I was
yeah.
trying to stand by you.
I am standing next to a snake man. Okay, you are going to take a 25 versus your armor class.
It's...
We all know how this goes. A 26 and a
Yeah.
26.
And...
I don't-
Construct.
Yeah, let's see. So, let's see.
I'll
Sorry.
kill him. I'll kill him.
You're going to take a little bit of that, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of that.
30,
Oh. Oh.
45.
In response to taking the damage, I shall activate Tomb of Levicitus and entomb myself in ice. This is the
Ah.
the crazy invocation I've taken at this level.
Oh.
Nice. So what happens?
Oh.
Basically, as I see myself like about to get like struck with this damage, I immediately like cast like a ton of like ice just surrounding me. I turn into like this huge ice block, and I gain like some temporary hit points, but I become incapacitated basically. I'm also vulnerable to fire damage. So
Nice.
What
Nice.
is happening?
So you literally turn into an ice cube in response.
and
I
the
scream because I think the snake people did it.
Ice cream, ice cream. We all scream for ice cream.
The snake
Oh,
is
just let it go,
confused.
guys.
I gained 50 temporary hit points,
Nice.
which means I've still got 12 left, and I'm frozen there, just like not again. the kind of like expression of "not again,
Not again, no.
not like this."
Not again.
Like this.
Yeah,
There we go.
he does not like this
You
one.
gained 70 temporary hit points.
70
Yeah, it's 10 per level.
per warlock level, and I'm.
Oh, you're level. Yeah, you're level 5 warlock. Sorry.
There you go. All right, that's
You really
it.
should level up your bard a bit next time.
Maybe.
Okay, so that is that one's turn. The other one's going to attack Droop.
Oh no, bye.
No, not true.
Bye, Droop.
No.
Bye, bitch.
Bugbears will be easier to handle without him around.
14. Actually, isn't a hit against Droop. Droop is an AC of 15.
Yeah, Droop.
Droop OP.
Droop.
Let's see.
Droop, droop.
14 is also. Oh my god.
No.
This last one is the money though. So. Oh, oh, Droop.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, sweet prince. He will take. Holy mackerel! This is going to hurt him.
Yeah, look.
It's like a fucking fireball, but actually worse. Wow, he rolled low, 21, and then the poison is 7. So Droop is unconscious on the floor. Droop just slumps down.
We are so bad at making friends.
I got it.
Honestly,
True.
he's the ringleader. Him being dead is fine.
Okay, okay. It's my turn, right?
It is the turn of Liana, yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use 2 of my sorcery points for a quicken spell. Then I'm just gonna move over here and cast Ray of Frost on this guy.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yep, you need a 17.
Okay. 14. Goodness.
What about that inspiration? Oh, you did already use that.
Yeah.
Hold on. How about more
So
inspiration?
that misses. But because I'm a nice person, I'm gonna use one of my charges of my wand of healing to heal Droop.
Yay!
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
So
Wow.
he heals the max, which is 11 points of healing. He gets 11 health point back.
Wow.
Nice, okay. So
So I'm a
Droop's.
nice person.
Yeah, you hear Droop go, thanks, as he's lying down on the floor. Maybe he's not quite dead yet.
No problem.
Alright, it's Droop's turn. He's effectively passing his turn to try and stay alive, groveling on the floor. And Nate, it's your turn, mate.
I will move down here and I'll strike the one next to Oberyn with my sneak attack.
Snack attack.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack the snake.
Thank you, Mike.
Well,
Appreciate it.
Woo!
I got a critical.
Oh, girl.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
So, 14
14.
plus 24, so 38 damage.
Oh.
Is
Nice.
Snakeskin dead?
This is on Snakeskin, yes. How do you like to kill him, Nate?
I will shove it straight through her nave and then rip it open so all of her intestines spill out.
Nice.
And then I disengage and run down here. I'm not getting my boots wet.
the worst.
The actual, literal worst. Okay, that is Nate's turn. Has you got anything else?
No.
And Georgie.
Just got kill sniped.
Yeah, right. Kill steal.
I will shoot the other one now. Maybe.
Another.
No, that's not gonna hit. So I will use my precision attack to try to turn that into a hit. And it does.
Hey.
Ha-ha.
Hey.
Ha-ha. And the other attack doesn't hit. So we just got the one.
Just the one murder.
Just the
Just
one murder.
Just the one.
Small
No,
little.
So, oh, that's good, max. So that's 14 to that one.
Okay.
So,
Uh-huh.
Oh God, is everybody like, let's just, okay, I'll use my action surge.
Yeah!
Okay.
Everyone's like, is that all she's doing? She's just murdering them a little
Just gonna
bit? Like,
hit it once. Can I try sharpshooter?
sure.
Ooh, nice.
That'll do it. Sildar looks approvingly.
I'll do it.
It's 2 murders. I like it.
I'll try it one more time.
That's my girl.
And I'll do a precision attack again.
Okay.
Try to make it hit. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's just a 1 murder, Brittany.
And it'll hit!
Holy
Sharpshooter
mackerel.
incoming! And they're magic weapons, so it's
So many reasons why this man would be dead.
So it's actually 2d10 plus 30.
Oh!
41!
3 lemons.
Ooh.
Oh,
180.
Georgie, you know I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
How do you want to kill this thing?
Just like super like cool. Like I shoot it once and then I'm like, oh, I could do better. And then I'm gonna like spin around and like shoot it twice between the eyes.
Nice. Nice.
Ah!
So it goes down in a flurry of arrows that bring it to its knees as it falls down and its kind of half-shedded skin also peels off. And it is dead.
No, that's
I go over to Droop. Is that his name?
Droop is his name.
All right, Droop, are you okay?
No, I just got fucking killed.
Oh, at least you're not dead.
Ah, yeah, I guess.
Slowly melting away.
It's like having to thaw him out. You have to put him in the fridge for a bit.
I'm just like, yeah. And the head comes out of the top. And I'm like, it worked. Awesome.
Ow.
Okay.
Close one.
Did
Here,
the snakes
here,
turn
let me
into
flip you
ice?
No, that was one of my spells, and something I learned from reading a couple of Oberon's notes. But yeah, and I just shake off the rest of the ice as it thaws out eventually. It's like, there
I
we go.
tried to help Droop up.
See? Not a scratch on me.
Droop, you have to he'll lean on you basically, but you can stand.
I'm alright, lads, don't worry. I just need a bit of R&R. And probably some beer.
I can
Well,
get the
did
bit.
someone say
Happy to
beer?
give you that upstairs.
Alright, then
Sorry
this.
about the blast there, back there, Nate. I'll give you a quick cure wounds.
Okay.
That was invigorating.
So looking around, Sildar has found something on one of the walls.
I wondered if anyone had...
Well, it looks like it's got into major publishing. You see a painting of naked Sildar, and it seems like it's very kind of Adam and Eve, where it kind of there's like a little leaf there, but you see his muscular body, and he's one leg on top of a hilltop scouting out the lands, and there are a pair of boots beside the painting. Oh, those are my boots.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they already got my bad side. I'm so embarrassed by this.
You've been walking around without boots all this time?
No, these are just a special pair of boots. They allow for extra jumping.
Oh.
Or what? No, that just sounds confusing.
Jumping boots.
That
Yeah.
sounds weird. Why are they here?
I don't know. Well, I mean, they got stolen from me a long time ago. I guess maybe the bandits bought them.
Okay.
Don't know about the painting though. I mean, like I say, so embarrassing. I mean, it's like
That leaf. I want to look at the leaf for a second. How big is the leaf?
Is it like a pine needle?
if you were to measure it, it's exactly 17 inches.
Oh,
That's a big painting.
That's a really big leaf. And everything is just. I'm guessing everything is to scale, right?
Sildar is like, oh, it was cold that day. It's so embarrassing.
okay.
Oh. And I look to Georgie. It's like,
Oh my god. Well,
No, this, yeah, Wolf Striker's right. This is my gift to you, Georgie. And he will take down the painting.
oh my god.
Wow.
You should have this.
Yeah, I'll make sure she hangs it above her headboard.
This is definitely going in Georgie's room, that's for sure.
Yeah, the headboard could use some stabilization.
Actually, let's make a let's make a great gift to your parents.
Hagen,
Yes?
my feelings towards you, they change like every 6 seconds sometimes. That is an amazing suggestion. I'm so glad you said that out loud. Thank you.
Yes.
That's actually not a bad idea.
What?
I mean the boots.
Get the package ready!
I mean the boots, not the painting. I mean, unless they want one, I could get one done for them.
Oh.
I don't need your boots, Silda. You can keep your boots. I have my own boots. They are very pretty. So
Boots? I'll take your boots.
So I was like, all right, yeah, you can take my boots.
Is it my size?
Yeah, wrong shoe size. Oh no.
I'm a dainty size 7.
You put on the boot and he looks up at you, Cinderella. No, yeah, look, the boots look like they fit. You know, they got some magic to them.
Yeah. I'm gonna check out what they do. That's what I actually want.
Boy.
Silda's like, try jumping.
Jump like Tigger.
Oh. Who's Tigger?
Try doing a jump. I think she's gone insane. Often, paintings like these have that kind of effect upon women.
I think I'm gonna have to spend.
I
spend a
just go
short
right and
rest
go, excuse me?
knowing what they do.
I'm just gonna walk to a corner of the room and just think how I'm still mad at Nate for making Thaddeus hate me, thinking I was trying to kill him.
I don't even notice that you're mad at me, so it doesn't really bother me. I'll just look to the rest of the group and say, so, shall we go back up with the painting?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, can we get up? Because I'm fucking dying here, in case you didn't
come on.
notice.
We'll
Don't be
pick up
so
some-
dramatic. I healed you.
Yeah, sweetheart, you fucking healed me, but I also got clobbered by a snake 3 fucking times. What you did is you put a fucking sticker on my bleeding holes, which is good for now, but inevitably those holes will leak again.
Yeah, I guess.
I have
Let's
got
get you back upstairs, dear friend.
I have a-
companion to the nice plate of hot food.
Yeah.
Nice cup
Yeah.
of glass of ale.
You've
and-
definitely proved your worth so far.
Yeah, honestly, my vernacular has impressed even me. And Drew walks up the staircase, kind of limping up there. If you want to have a quick search around, you guys can roll me investigation checks.
I will.
Yes, Wolf Striker's right. It's a quest item. It can't be sold. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I can't remove the painting from my inventory. It's a quest item. Yeah.
121.
It's like in the Elder Scrolls games, you can't kill main characters because they're like integral to the main quest. Sildar.
Wow.
Asura.
Look at all these rolls.
They find another painting. Yes.
Oh, no.
Just barrels have got scrolls of it.
Yeah. You guys don't find much other than Liana is gonna be able to find something rummaging around in the kind of barrels down here. You find a pot of gold that looks like they've been keeping to themselves, which contains 500 gold pieces. And there is another barrel which contains shedded snake skin, which is really gross and flaky, but is actually like a spell component. So you could use this in mixtures. And Hagen realizes that this is one of the key ingredients to his ale.
Oh,
What?
excuse me. Leanna, could you move aside for just a second? Gotta look at this.
Okay. I
Oh
step
my
back.
goodness.
Also, do you want 100 gold? I found like a pot of gold in here.
We don't give gold to Hagen, do we?
No, I'm fine. I don't need gold.
Okay,
This is
I
good.
go over to Georgie. He's like, here, take 100 gold.
Okay. I mean, I could always use a little petty cash.
I go over to Oberon and give him 100 gold.
Thank you.
And then I go over to Nate and give him 50.
I'll say no thanks. I don't need it.
Okay.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, Hagen, you have a little investigate
I
of
have
the
300
have a little investigate of the snakes. Again, you're pretty sure this barrel will be more than enough.
Oh yeah, definitely. I call out to one of the bugbears and it's like, hey, would you like to make a little bit of a side cash? Yeah, all right. And I pawn him off like 100 of the gold pieces I have. You take a couple of these barrels up to my room. It's the room with a few skeleton bones, and it smells a lot like bread. You know which one it is.
Greg?
You'll smell it.
Yeah.
Bread.
He'll start carrying these barrels up for you.
Oh.
This bugbear. All right. So, you guys, having cleared the chambers below, will return.
About this one.
What's going on?
Just one little look down here. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Where are you going?
Where are you going? Oh, down
Where are you
here.
going?
Bottom right.
Oh, I
Oh,
see you. I see you. Let me.
I just wanted to see what it was. That was all. Okay.
Yeah. It leads. It's a secret door that leads back into the.
Perfect.
Into the other room. So let's move back to the other one.
Good.
Roll
Tell
20.
me, buddies!
All right, yeah, we are down here then. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yay! We're free!
So you're.
Let's go back upstairs. We got some medical attention we need to do.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Yeah, Droop needs seeing to. You return to the top of the estate to find yourselves back in the manor. There are people outside your gates. They seem like they're villagers. They're not armed. There's about 20 of them, and they seem to be kind of peasants.
Let me deal with this. And I'll walk straight up.
Wait. We'll deal with this together.
All right, but
Together!
I am the one with the silver tongue.
But I'm the one that gives them water. Remember?
Actually, I don't.
You know, we did the whole thing with the Thaddeus earlier. You know, you roughed him up a bit. I was helped him.
No.
Good
This
combat.
doesn't. This doesn't call for bad rogue, good wizard. Doesn't.
Oh yes.
We're all showing up. That's what's happening.
All right.
Establish trust. That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Sildar's like, I'm just gonna go upstairs to your room and put up this painting.
Nail it in
I
good.
also
So,
so can you check on Thaddeus for me and tell him that that if Nate said anything about the food I tried to get him, tell him that he was just joking around and that it was never poisonous to begin with.
That's a very confusing message, but yes. Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Sildar.
Yeah, 'cause I don't want Thaddeus thinking that I want to kill him. I don't.
Okay. Just make sure that he knows I don't want to kill him. That's the most suspicious thing anyone, like a friend, could say. You know, like just a message for a friend of a friend. I don't want to kill you anymore.
I don't want to kill you.
Just totally don't want to
I
murder
just
you.
don't want to kill Thaddeus.
So there are people waiting outside your gates. There's about 20 or so peasants, and they, like I say, unarmed. They look like they're from Phandelver. You actually notice Nori, the dwarf, amongst their number, as well as Chappie from before. Begin with a
Is
T.
Toblin with
Toblin, thank you. Yeah. Toblin's also here. And Tom's like the townsfolk they came to me because, well, I know you guys, and they wanted to know if things were safe now.
Don't worry, it's all safe.
Totally safe. This
Totally
place
fine.
is totally safe. There
We did it.
are some things, but it's safe. Yes. Go on.
Well, some of the stronger ones amongst us were hoping. Well, we know that there's fighting going on down at the mines. If you need our help defending the town or anything, then we're ready.
well, perfect.
Well
We
then.
just dealt with the last humanity, and you don't have to worry about going out late at night either. So
Oh,
we could definitely arm you guys with something you can actually defend yourselves with.
okay, yeah. That would be good. Can we come into the...
Yes, come on
Thanks.
in. Come on in.
Come on in.
Just don't mind the bugbears and the goblin. They're friendly.
What?
I mean,
Yeah.
the friends.
And the hag. Don't go in the basement.
We'll give you
We'll bring the weapons up.
nice food and ale to drink. Nice
Exactly.
food and ale to drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sludge.
Nori, do you have any correspondences for us? I sent a letter to the family, just wondering if they got back.
I do have some letters for you all, actually.
Letters. And I just shove my way through. Here, give it. Here, go on.
Okay. First of all, this one is addressed to all of yous from Six Fingers.
Oh, Six Fingers.
I grabbed the letter.
Okay, calm down. It's just a correspondence.
I
It's
wanna
a
read
letter.
it.
It's a Christmas
read the
card
letter.
from Seldar and family. Yeah.
I wanna. All right. What does the letter say?
All right. So we're on a 14 here. I need to bring it down to an 8. So Six Fingers writes, "Greetings, everybody. It is good to speak with you once again. I am hoping that all is going well in Phandalin. I've been trying to keep a track of everything that's been going on, but you have been very busy little bees. Now, I realize that I owe you all the debt of gratitude after your help with me in Waterdeep, so I am sending along some weapons and things that you might find particularly useful. Six Fingers hopes that you can put them to good use against the imps. Other than that, try not to get yourselves killed. Lots of feelings. Six Fingers."
We get free weapons. Yay!
He has feelings. Yes.
I knew he had feelings.
Six Fingers says, he made sure a special shipment came through for you all. So I'll bring them up to the manor tonight, if that's all right with you.
Quite all right. Quite all right.
That's perfect. All right. What are the other letters?
All right. There's one here. It's addressed to Georgie.
Oh, yay. Yes, excellent.
So this is from your mother. You can recognize her hand almost immediately.
Oh, yes.
Georgiana Whitmore, I don't know where you are gallivanting around, but the word is all over Waterdeep that you've shacked up with some man, some adventurer. Oh, yes, you think we don't know, but we know. I swear to the gods above, if your virginity is not intact, then I will have a fit. I have already had 7 whilst you've been away, and I'm planning on my 8th. You best return before I get to my 10th, because it's and she finishes off in a babble of letters and consonants.
Cuts out.
Yes.
Cuts out.
Looks like we lost her.
Yeah.
Just going to rip that up. Good one, Mummy.
GG.
Next letter.
Next one is to Hagen.
Oh,
The one we've been waiting for.
I peer over his
All right,
shoulder.
Chad. It's the moment of truth. It's the moment of truth. We need silence.
You're the only one speaking, Gillian.
Yeah.
and you're very loud.
I open up the letter just very smoothly, just basically very slowly.
Are
I don't
you
know if I can read it.
are you opening this in?
I'll read it. I snatched the letter from Hagen and read it for him.
No, I will say to Liana, let him be.
It
Okay.
might be private.
I'll read it.
All
I
right,
can
but
do
I
it.
give it back. I give back the letter.
All right. Are you just reading this to yourself, Hagen, or are you?
Yeah, I'm reading it to myself.
Okay. So it says Hagen. And you recognize that there's a bunch of kind of like leaves stained over it and it's been kind of muddy. So like this is telltale signs that this is from Drelda. And it says, I would love to what the things that you said, I also would like to say, but the thing is I have to go traveling soon for my potions and herbs, and I'm going to be gone to the east for a long time, so I don't know if that can really work out. But I tell you what, I'll be coming to Phandalin along the way, so we can see each other before I go off on my journey. I should be there tonight. As I'm writing this now, it'll only be a couple of minutes. Oh, I'm outside.
I look up and I like.
You look up and you see Gerelda. She's standing there before you. She's got a nest of birds in her hair. She's covered in all sorts of plant life and animals crawling all over her. And she's looking at you. Hi, did you get my letter?
I hold it up. Yes.
The delivery around here is really good. It got you in like a minute.
Wow, just a minute. That is very. You want to go get a drink?
Yeah, sure. What are we going to drink?
Well, let's see. I don't know of a decent tavern in here. You know what? Let me whip you up something upstairs.
I can smell there's water nearby. Maybe we could go there.
We've got a swimming
yes.
pool.
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah,
Maybe she's got a bikini made out of twigs.
Shh. Yeah, I mean,
What's that?
Yes.
Okay, she'll head off with Hagen.
All right. Well then.
Is there any more letters, Nori?
Sorry lass, that's all there is.
Oh.
Oh.
You didn't send it.
Oh, I'll quickly. I will,
Back in water, I was hoping to get something.
I'm going to quickly write Oberon a letter because I see that he's down that he hasn't got any correspondence. I'm going to write him one. And then
Look
I'm gonna
at Chris is like freaking out right now on his camera right now. Like,
yeah, his camera's got all weird.
this is Chris. Like, I'm not okay. I didn't get a letter. I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
I'm not okay.
I just look over to Georgie and say,
No,
well,
no,
I was
no.
hoping I at least get something because I did send a letter to someone I know, but I'm kind of sad that I didn't get anything back.
It could just be a delay. You know, it could still be coming. We can be kind of hard to find.
Well, you know what elves are like, lass. You know, they get tough on sending letters. It's like your friend Oberon didn't get one. He's like an elf, right?
No.
No.
I'm actually a
People
human.
confuse him for an elf, but he is not.
He looks like one.
He's human.
You certainly act like an elf.
I got pointy bits, yeah, I know. It's the ears.
Too much information. Hey. Anyway, I'm sure if any letters come, I'll bring them straight to you. I'm gonna go get a drink and with everyone else, seeing as we're forming some kind of militia.
Yes.
Also, you should get us all together and tell us what's going on, because you know we know there's stuff happening, but not really what, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
right.
Got it.
We can have a group meeting.
Group
Hey.
meeting!
Okay, I'm going to go inside and get the long table and just bring it out into the garden.
Yes.
Nice.
Set up a buffet and everything. And just everything find in the basement.
I like it.
Yeah.
I know that looks like suspiciously like snake meat, but it's not, and it was not prepared by hags, I promise.
Okay.
And I'll eat.
I'm going to head down to the hags and ask them if they can cook us up some meat.
Oh yeah, sure.
Excellent.
No.
Anything for you?
Um,
Ugh.
just, never mind. And I'm going to back away slowly. Hide in my cubby hole.
Confusing. So, people are outside eating, drinking, and stuff. It's got a bit of a party atmosphere going on, I suppose. The long table's out. People have got food. People are drinking.
Rest, you would say.
Indeed, like a short rest. Yeah. And Stildar's going to approach Georgie and say, "Do you mind if I speak to you for a minute?"
Oh no.
Sure. We do that. We talk. Exchange words. Sure. What's up?
Well, you know, my ex-wife, Brandy.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
it's been weighing on my mind that well, we haven't found her, right?
Yes, that's a good point. Maybe she's in the mines.
Right, and as much as I dislike and and loathe her, I would still feel uncomfortable with her being killed.
Of course.
Seeing as she was once my wife, and technically still is.
Yep.
So I just wanted to run that by you, that was okay, I guess, because I know that we've got a thing.
Yeah. Sure.
Right.
Right.
So that's
Yeah. No, that's totally fine. I hope that we rescue her. Yep.
well, I mean, we can throw her in jail afterwards. It's just watching my ex-wife getting murdered in front of my eyes. Still a little odd to me,
Oh no, no one here would murder her. Definitely, no one here is good at that and does it unintentional. Yeah, definitely not Nate.
I'll throw like a bit of food at her. Liar.
Ow. But sure, no. I mean, if she, attacks us, we must defend ourselves. But sure, that's fine.
Sure. I also noticed that you got a letter from your parents. I mean, do they know about what you're up to, or?
They totally support me in all my endeavors. They're very, very supportive. Gesundheit, Leanna. So
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. They just think I'm out here having a wonderful time.
So we should go see him sometime, maybe.
And maybe you should visit Duncan. Like, I'll go see them, and you visit Duncan, and say hi because he was dead and now he's not, and he probably misses you, and maybe you should talk to him.
Yeah. No, I keep in touch with my brother, though I haven't yet disclosed certain aspects of my letter writing currently to him, because from what I understand, he's still not quite over that whole thing.
Right. Good point. Yes, well, this was a good conversation.
Right.
Yep. This is great. Everything's fine. Maybe we continue it later privately, but right now we are in public. So
Right.
catch ya later, Sildar.
And I also put up the painting in case you're wondering.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I hope it will stabilize the headboard, because that thing's always rattling.
Quite problematic, actually.
Yep. It's loud. It's loud.
I should really look into that. I've been I should talk to Nate about that, actually. And then Silda has a conversation with Nate about like beds and like bed frames, like a super blokey conversation about like how to put bed frames together and stuff.
Look, mate, I got. This is the way that we used to do it back at the orphanage, right?
Yeah. Oh, all right.
If you've got one of those creaky beds that keeps you up all night, by the way, I'm completely innocent to what he means.
Yeah.
I was going, what you do is you get a breeze block or a brick, and then you place several of them underneath the actual spine of the bed, and it keeps it nice and stable.
That's quite a good idea. You see, the problem with these modern frames, and Silda goes on.
I'll tap the glass to get everyone's attention. Everyone's on the long table, and I'm like, right, people, townsfolk of Phandelver, you have been under the tyranny of the Yints for too long. We have
And don't forget the ruffians.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah, the ruffians. Says
We've
Toblin.
we've also dealt with those guys on the trail, but we've also taken over Tressendar Manor, and we're using it as a base of operations. We know there is something-
Toblin's like continuing to shout out.
Questions at the end. Well, we're going to lay siege to the mines where we know they're up to something. Those who are like able and combat trained, I suggest you join us, raise up arms. The rest of you should probably defend the town if you're not well trained in any kind of like weapons. But we do have enough. We're also recruiting some bugbears and some goblins and a giant displacer beast. But
Don't forget the druids in the woods.
that's right. Yeah, we're going to end the tyranny of the Yints and put their plans down.
That sounds good. And Tom like pops his head out from inside, and he's like, by the way, there's also like a kid in like a closet. Is that meant to be? Is that meant to be here?
He's
let
so
out the-
far in there. Leave him in there.
He's been let out of the closet. He's probably just put
not a
himself back in
pillow.
there.
I've chosen to be in here now.
Yeah.
Wait,
let him free.
Thaddeus is back in the closet?
Yeah, I know a little thing about being in the closet, so I'm gonna try and get him to come out.
Nori, yeah, you can help. You can get Thaddeus out of the
I'm
closet.
gonna help and just apologize to Thaddeus about what happened this morning.
He just doesn't understand jokes. That's all.
So Nori will say, all right, one thing I should make you all aware of, seeing as you're forming a militia and army and all that, up here, it looks like most of these lads will join, won't you, lads? And they're all like, yeah, of course we will.
Yeah.
You're some good lads here, not trained, mind, so you need to train on what, that's the thing. You see, back in my day, I was in an army, right, and I used to be a quartermaster around here, so if you need any help with that kind of stuff, that's actually how I ended up in this line of business. So if you need someone to manage the manor and,
You're in charge.
Perfect.
I'm hired.
We
You're
trust
hired.
you implicitly.
Also,
Great.
Nori's able to make anti-venom for like any of the bites that have been going
Yes.
around.
That's right.
Make people bite.
That's the next thing in order is to make sure that everyone gets some of that stuff because we're going to be going up against them. Now, you mentioned the druids to the north, and Gerelda perks her head up at this point. Like, oh, druids, where? He says, well, they've been besieged, well, not besieged, but they've been getting a wee bit of trouble recently from some blighted creatures in the area. And also, rumour has it of some kind of dragon, big scaly type. So if you're going to want to rely on their help, you might have to help them out first of their own sticky situation.
I've never seen a dragon before.
What? Do you know what color dragon it is? Just Leon perks up in curiosity.
I don't, lass, I don't. But I imagine if it's living round in forests, it ain't pink.
I mean, maybe that would be cool. That would be cool.
Maybe.
A pink dragon, you say?
No, that's the opposite of what I said. So if you want to help them out, then you might want to, look into that. But I realise that all of this can wait mostly till the morning, as now is time for feasting and drinking. But
Yeah, let's just take tonight to celebrate our victory. And first thing in the morning, we'll head north into the woods to help the druids.
okay. One other thing, you should probably appoint a captain of arms for when you guys are out, doing your adventuring and stuff like that. Someone that you can rely on to train the men. Someone, I don't know, who's maybe got a vast history of weapons training, whose sword is very long and sharp, who's...
He's right here. You don't need to go on, Nori. We all.
So does staring off into the middle distance.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Oh.
He's good at that stuff. He was in the army.
Oh, me, that's so embarrassing. You guys know who I am. I suppose I could try my hand at it.
Yes, you can. Very
You could-
good.
You could do it.
It's
I
not.
want to talk to the bugbears eventually, and then because I could probably and the goblin teach them a thing or two about sneaky tactics.
Oh, yeah, the bugbears can probably teach you a thing or two about sneaky tactics, actually. They're quite good at it. Yeah, they've managed to keep a pretty low profile for most of the evening, and Droop has been kind of bandaging up himself in a corner, drinking himself into oblivion to try and feel better. But yeah, you can spend some quality time with the boys. And Droop's like, I know you can't understand them very well, so I have to translate. Basically, what they're saying is that you're not very hairy, but you're all right.
Excellent. I like these.
They're also asking if you're female.
Tell them no, I am not female.
All right. Well, one of them's disappointed, but should be fine. Should be fine. Now, if you need my lads to, scout out any areas or ambushes and stuff like that, that's where these guys excel.
I was about to come over to you and ask the exact thing.
Oh.
That's weird. You read my mind well. I was going to say to the
Well, when I say I'm a clever man.
Drew.
Yeah.
We've had rumours there's a dragon in the nearby forest. Do you reckon some of your lads could head out, try and find out what colour the scales of it is? I heard from our sorcerers it means something, depending on their colour. Depends on how powerful they are, etc. Size, colour, whatever you can find.
All right, we'll have a scout first thing tomorrow morning. I'll be able to
And
go.
I will give Droop 100 gold pieces and say that's for you and your lads.
Oh, cheers. I'll drink to that.
And so yeah, Droop and his men have ascended to mind reading levels. Yeah. I know what they're gonna say before they say it. This is all just scripted now. So Droop and his men will organize that kind of foray for you guys. Anything else people want to be doing at this party celebration organizational
I kind of
event?
want to get like a nice glass of ale and some food and just try and give it to Thaddeus.
Yeah,
As a gift of peace.
I don't drink ale, but if I like the food, thanks.
Yeah.
I'll be playing music throughout the night.
Yeah.
On the lute that I have.
Nice.
Giving some entertainment and raising
Oh, I
morale.
can also tell them that there may be a dragon in the forest.
Oh, well, that's cool. Do you think
That's
we could
mainly why I'm trying to keep up morale.
we could go see it
We don't
maybe?
know.
That
We
would be
don't know much
fascinating.
about it. It is very fascinating. I'm very intrigued by that. But we just don't know what color it is. It
We
would
could
really-
go to the library and do some research.
Yes, I would love to do some research.
That's Haggard.
Cat tail.
Sorry, I had to well, you don't want to know what I was doing.
Now I'm curious.
As the night goes on, I'll eventually
Can I
just
roll an
join
insight check on Haggard?
Yes, this is customary every episode that Leanna rolls at least one.
Sorry.
Alright, so
Everybody runs love. One.
yeah. And
Oh
Ah!
my
Oh,
god!
This is just some bullshit.
This is
Well.
actually.
I have the ultimate insight check.
I'm not even surprised anymore.
well,
I don't know why I'm surprised. It's
Yeah.
it's the only possible number she can roll on insight checks.
Oh, so a sidebar with you, Liana.
So I know something's up.
Yeah.
What is it, Hagen? What's wrong?
Do you believe in destiny? Like, if things line up specifically, one event after another, as if there was some preconceived plan going by.
Well, I've had a lot of things that I never expect happen to me over the last several weeks, so I'm not sure what I believe.
Well, and I pull out the book. This book. I found this while you were sleeping. And it says here. Now this is a legitimate book. It's kind of self-explanatory, but apparently you remember the snake skin.
Yeah, the one
And
that
then
really wanted.
yeah, so I turned to a page and it just like shows the pictures in detail of the snake skin and how it goes specifically to enhance some other form. And now I don't want to explain this or anything like this, but upshot is it's one of the components for like the greatest drink.
Like,
This defines multiverse theory.
so
which-
this would be like the greatest ale in the multiverse or something?
Exactly.
Oh.
So, and it turns out, well, Drilda's like apparently going on her way, and the ways will kind of cross paths, and should I go for it? I don't know. I am weirdly conflicted right now, and basically I start pouring myself another one of my ales.
I give him one of mine that I was about to give to Thaddeus.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, do you feel that's what you want? Is that what you truly want?
I honestly don't know what I want anymore. Thought I wanted friendship. And
Well,
then-
that's what you have. You have friends, you have us. It doesn't mean if you leave it'll be all over.
But that's what I'm afraid of.
They're not gonna hate you
I-
for this, Hagen.
I don't want to leave. Crap, I said I wouldn't pull a David Tennant, and here I am pulling a David Tennant. Just look. We already talked about this, and me and Drilda, we're going to be out. I made some correspondence earlier, and we're going to be gone in a few days. So, look, I can't do this. And I basically just kind of walk off and just, no. And I just turn around and just hug.
Oh, I give Hagen a hug.
Wait, there's a hug going on? I'll like run away from Arbor and
All right. You know what? I should probably tell you. And I just tap my glass. And I actually tap it so hard it actually breaks it. Oh, and basically everything spills. All right. First of all, I need a new glass.
I give him mine.
Toblin runs and gets one as well.
All right. Second of all, I have an announcement to make. As you know, Steinhammer Ale has been the 10th finest in the multiverse, maybe 11th or perhaps 12th at this moment. But I have reason to believe that I can indeed craft the finest ale in the multiverse. For everybody.
Yeah.
Skull.
Yes. Now, with this announcement, and I shed a single tear from my eye, comes that I will have to do some research. Which means I'll be going soon. Yes, I had to press on in a while. It looks like we'll take some time. So let's make this last night a partying, one that we will never forget.
Or will forget.
Don't forget it.
Yeah.
So
I
grab your
love-
ales.
Oh,
And we will have indeed an excellent time. And everyone, thank you for friendship, for companionship, and most of all, everyone have a great time. And I basically reach into my pouch, take whatever gold I had left in my pocket, throw it everywhere. Here you go!
He's making it rain.
Making it rain.
Very recent holiday.
Wow.
How much gold did you have left?
Wait.
Like-
And then I realized, ew, I probably needed that to hire a carriage or a...
Yeah, didn't you need this as traveling money? I tried to
Oh.
scramble some for you.
Yeah, Geraldo will come and be like, don't worry, I've got ways of traveling.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Of course,
Oh.
we're journey.
So, do you think we can travel together? You, me, on the road? again?
Yeah, well, I mean, I thought we were like in love. Is that? Do I not say that part
no.
yet?
Here's
Oh my
the
god.
here's the thing, Geralda. We are not like in love.
Oh.
We are in love. And basically, I kiss. I go in for the kiss.
She
Oh my
she
god.
she kisses you, and there's big triumphant cheers around as everyone is very happy. And the drinking continues as everyone's having a big celebration.
Oh, yeah, I have to go with Thaddeus to research dragons.
And
I promise I can help with that.
yeah, so I'm sure friends want to say goodbye to Hagen as he announced he's leaving in a few days' time. So do you guys approach Hagen?
Yeah, I'll go
Yeah,
up to him.
Of
I'll
course,
go.
I will approach.
Hagen, oh, it's such a shock you're leaving. Are you sure this is what you need to do?
Well, apparently, I've never been a believer in destiny, but why not? I should embrace what is coming to me, what has been thrown at my feet,
We're gonna need you for the battles to come. Your plans. How are we gonna devise such amazing plans without you?
You know what? I thought about something else. So I have a little gift for each of you, and basically, I take out my little bag. I have a little tiny notebook. And it's titled 1001 Plans.
Amazing.
And if you take the time to read it, there's 1,000 plans.
May I? I'll
Yes.
look after it. I'll be the go-to. We need a
It's
Hagen
excellent
plan.
ideas. And if you need any help, just find a bunch of rocks, throw them around, and see whichever number of rocks come up.
Oh, I see. It's like a table of ideas you roll on. Oh my god.
Yes,
Brilliant.
exactly.
Thank you very much for this. You know, it's not
Can we
much.
have a roll
but-
D1000 for this book, please?
Yeah. It's not much, but this is a sentimental thing for me, and I want you to have it. And I hope you think of me on your travels. And I'll pass in my pan flute, which I start the adventure with.
No. Oh, well, thank you. And I try blowing it and just.
Yeah, we might need some practice, but just stick to it.
I'll have time.
Stick to
some-
it.
At some point during the night, I will approach Hagen and I'll sit next to him drunk. So I'm not really one for long emotional words and all that, but I have a goodbye present for you, and it was given to me by Oliver when we were teenagers, when we first started pilfering and shit. But this will help you, I'm sure, and I'll hand in my set of weighted dice.
Oh my.
Basically, what this does is, and I'll hand it over to him, and whatever you roll, it's got a high chance of rolling max. So,
Oh, well, I you know what? I have a gift for you as well. And it's like I look around, and I say, drill down. Oh, well, this is like secluded, right?
Sure.
All right. I basically give him a nice long kiss.
Oh!
I know I do not feel the way you do about other things, but
I will then lay my
You're
head
lonely.
upon his shoulder and close my eyes.
you've been lonely. Don't worry. The love you've had, you'll find love again. I know it is. I know it for sure.
Well, thank you for your kind words, mate. I'm just gonna lay here for a bit. I'm a bit dizzy.
I just like pat his head like, and then I just like press to digitate a pillow and the side's like, right.
Aw.
What about Liana?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like, yeah. It's gonna be a little lonely without you here, Hagen.
It you know it. It will
I
be.
kind of missed your loud introductions going, hey you!
See, you don't need me for loud introductions. You have perfected it.
Yeah, but
Now,
it's gonna feel lonely because it's gonna be an even amount of magic users now. It's not gonna be 3/2.
well, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You know what? I have a little bit of gift for you. I mean, you could help. It could help with everybody else. And I pull out this another little booklet. Now, this is something I made up in my college days as kind of a. You've ever heard of a bag of holding? Now, this one is a booklet of holding, but it's an infinite amount of coupons. And as you open it, each coupon reads, "Good for 1 free Steinhammer ale." Each coupon, and there's an infinite amount of them.
Wow.
See, set you up for life. There's no telling what a good drink can get you.
Thanks,
Old business
Hagen.
proposal.
I appreciate it. And I give him a hug and I give him a little kiss on the cheek.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. I'll put this in my items. I'll put in like booklet of holding.
Nice. And what about Georgie?
I feel like I kind of avoided him for most of the night until it's actually impossible to.
Imagine
Georgie.
Hagen seeks her out. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Georgie. You know, I'm sorry. I wish I should have told this to you sooner, of course. You know.
You do all these amazing things for us, and you make us laugh. And I'm just gonna miss you.
You know what? All the amazing things. It wasn't just me. It was all of us. We all did it. We all were amazing, you know. You with that crossbow. I mean, you are fantastic. Tell you what. And I reach out a little and just get a little bottle and it's like, here's this. This, no, don't tell anybody about this.
Okay.
This is a little bit of a love potion. Now, give a little bit to Sildar. Give it to you, but to you. You two, go ahead, shack it up already. Because I'm tired of this tension. It's just tearing me apart.
Hagen, it's already happened like so many times. Like,
Well, then.
like every time you don't see us, we're doing that all the time.
Well, then, that is, I might have to do a new potion, because this wasn't really a...
No.
This wasn't, no,
It's
this really
useful.
wasn't
No,
a...
let me keep it.
Well, actually, it
I'll
wasn't a love potion, absolutely.
I'll find a good. Oh, what was?
Yeah, you know, it's like a placebo. You know, I give you the courage, you do, then it's all epic,
Oh.
and you don't think. Well, I've been whipping out something else for the journey, and I
You
take
never
out.
even give me a present. You're a
Huh?
present.
Well, then.
Just come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Mm.
Aw.
All right.
I won't tell your mother anything.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you. Don't. I don't know why you would see her, but I'm glad to know that.
Right. And then I'm going to go to the what was it? Nori, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Nori's like, so, has she contacted you yet?
Who, sorry?
You know who, the one who.
Pretty drunk, to be honest, lad, to go to spell out.
Oh, well then. I'm sure she'll come along shortly. I just hope the timing's right. Well, good night. Cheers.
He like falls backwards. And yeah, it's kind of gets to the point where the kind of music fades away. Most people are kind of drunk or stumbling back to their beds. And Geralda meets with you in private, Hagen. Hey.
Yeah.
So, you said like a couple of days to them.
Yes, I had to lie to them.
Yeah, I was just checking that we were still on for tonight.
Well, of course. I mean, I got everything packed up, and it's just right. Well,
Yeah.
you know what? I've never been good at lying, and truthfully, it's for the better. Thank goodness they're all drunk. We'll probably wake up in a couple of days anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Oh, by the way, thanks for that. I never knew that birds were able to add that cognitive effect to the drinks.
me neither. I guess that explains a lot, though.
Yes. You ready?
Yeah, you?
Sure. All right. And I come and just like follow up the kitty. It's like, well, so long. To the journeys. So, what is this that we're writing in again?
Oh, yeah. I completely forgot. Where is he? Somewhere around here. And they hear a big kind of sound of like displaced air, like a whoom, whoom. And a green dragon lands in the courtyard. I knew someone said something about a dragon. I only just remembered.
Oh, yes.
He's lovely, isn't he?
Yes. You are quite a beauty, aren't you?
So this is how we get around.
I was talking about you, of course.
Oh,
No.
I get it. So just jump on back. He's perfectly safe, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
We all keep petting the dragon. It's like, oh, do I have to roll? I don't have to roll animal handling.
No, I know, you're good.
Okay.
Well, that's
Alright.
not an animal.
So that was the dragon.
Are you sure the druids will be all right?
Oh,
thought
yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine, I'm sure. She, like, grabs your hand. And,
Grab back.
yeah, you guys get up onto the dragon together. Hold on tight.
All right.
And she kind of commands the dragon, and you take the air with a great kind of whoom, 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 and you guys are up. Not long before you guys are up in the skies, traveling away from Tressendar Manor and the tower, and the lights from the party fade away into the distance as Hagen and Drelda and the dragon fly away.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
So, so like Georgie, you've had that conversation with Hagen. You're somewhere in the manor, and you've been kind of like, pretty upset by the conversation of Hagen. And Sildar finds you. Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm gonna miss him.
Yeah.
You think there's still time for me to find him?
Maybe do you want me to help you look?
No. It's fine. I just, just seeing him and that druid girl today, whatever her name was, one of the sticks in her hair.
Druelda.
Yeah. So you know how we're like traveling and finding things and always on the road and all that stuff, and that stuff's great, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, seeing them together and they're off doing their own thing together, and everyone's super happy for him, and the look on his face, I never seen anyone so happy.
Uh-huh. He's a happy guy.
Yeah, so I was thinking, about stuff and about, us. Not that I ever think of things like that. And he looks into the middle distance for a second. But you see what I'm trying to say. Do you wanna do this? Like, I've literally never asked anyone out. I don't know how this process works, but all I'm saying is, do you want to be like Hagen and Drelda, like a couple? Or is this more kind of...
Oh.
Because it's fine if it is. It's...
Oh. Ooh. Ask me in the morning. Just, I'm really drunk and I would like to take advantage of you right now. So ask me in the morning. Push.
Okay. you kind of brush past him, and he'll grab you, and he's like, "Listen, it's okay. Things are fine. It's."
No, literal, none. I said neither, either way, so there's no assuming about anything. Mm-mm.
It's okay to say yes. It's okay to say no too. Listen, if this is, I made a lot of mistakes on the road, and he looks away in the middle distance. There's more wenches than I could even count, and I can count over 5,000, but no further.
Are you you're clean though, right?
Oh yeah, no,
Oh, okay.
Totally.
Good. Oh,
sure,
okay.
whatever you say. But the thing is, I don't think I've ever met someone like you. But if it's not to be, I've made mistakes with whatever her name was, Brandy. That's it. Before I remember that, and that's
If it's annulled, then I'll be out of your hair. I'll be on the road again. I'll be gone. Never see me, never hear from Sildar Hallwender again. That's fine. I don't mind. I know I'm a handsome man.
He looks into the middle distance.
I know that adventure awaits me and I'm destined for greatness, but I'm willing to put that all aside.
I would like to seriously rain check this conversation until after we deal with all this stuff, because people say a lot of things that they don't mean when you're in the heat of battle. So I really would like to talk about this, but not now when I'm drunk and crying and worried.
Okay, yes. I understand, because I understand women.
He looks into the middle distance.
I don't know that you do. I'm just saying we'll talk about it later. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Okay. That's fine.
Okay, now we should go test the headboard, because I'm just worried that it's still...
No, it's actually perfectly safe. I've secured it. Me and Nate had a conversation about it earlier.
You had a conversation with Nate?
Yeah, we worked in it for about an hour earlier. It's totally fine now.
So you checked...
Here's the thing, and he goes, here's the trick, as he leads you upstairs. What you do is you get free, and he... So that's so good.
I'm dead after this week. I'm dead.
So Sildar and Georgie go upstairs. Nate's passed out drunk. Oberon probably finds some solace sleeping after having played the night away with his bardic fingers. Yeah, and Leanna and Thaddeus are falling asleep together in the library as it's gotten so late. And they just kind of...
We're just researching, just like...
Yeah. And of course, Hagen is flying away with Geralda to new adventures, to new pastures. And so the dragon flies away into the distance and the lights from the manor fade. That's where we're going to wrap up tonight's episode.
Hey!
Wait, my familiar, if I go too far from my familiar, does it disappear?
We can say for the sake of this, no.
Okay, I left my cat behind.
Oh, nice.
Explaining everything. So, boom.
Nice.
I'm more worried about the Displacer piece, which is about to be set wild.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping that no describes exactly what's going to happen, and that I will have to take control of it.
It'll be fine, guys. It'll be fine.
Sorry about that one.
You know what? A little piece of you still be here because he's called Hagen. So Hagen's technically not left the party yet.
Yeah.
The Displacer piece.
Oh goodness! Well, that is tonight's episode, my friends, and we're going to be heading into our next show here in a couple of minutes, which is our Lord of the Rings themed campaign Journey into Middle Earth. So D&D5E Lord of the Rings campaign coming up in a few minutes' time. Stick around for that. Don't go anywhere. But let's go around the cast and crew because we have some farewells to do. And some goodbyes to make. But of course, also, if you enjoyed yourselves and where we can find you guys online is also important. But let's hand over to Oko, as this was sadly his last episode in the show.
Yeah, it's sad. I mean, it's good, it's sad. It's a horrible goodbye, but I had to say goodbye, but I have to,
Yeah.
for the sake of moving on a little bit. But I'll be okay. I'll still be on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll still be playing video games. I'll still be making 3D models. I'll still be
Streaming.
doing a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll put my Twitch link in there. If I can type.
There we
Well,
go.
I can't type.
Can we get some ERP thumps?
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
As Oko ascends.
Yeah.
Or a Bible thump if you're not a sub. Or an angel thump. Whatever you want. There we
There's
go.
my Twitch link.
Go give Oko a follow, my friends, so you can catch him on other shows. Unfortunately, our schedules are what they are. And life sucks. Jobs are great, but also they mean that you have to be
Hey,
working.
And if
Shucks.
ever other time to be a comeback, I'll try to make it back.
Absolutely. And I'm sure we will see Oko on other shows, one-shots, adventures across the internets with us very soon. So from the Encounter Roleplay community, we're very sad. Oh, so many thumps. We love you, Oko. Let's go around the cast and crew. This is our chance to say farewell to Oko already. Jillian.
Yeah, that was awesome. I'm sad that Oko has to leave. Just very sad. He's a good companion of ours.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic. And Jillian, if there's any way we can follow you online, is there a place we can do that? Twitter.
I would usually do it on my phone, but for some reason chat is not working on that, so.
Oh, okay. No worries. Lauren.
Yeah. Hi. That was great. Lots of unexpected things there. At the end, everything's fine. Good fun time, and I'm gonna miss Oko.
That
so
speech was
much.
amazing, by the way. I was like, yes, I couldn't top that. I was like, yes. It's like, how do I dramatically? No, I can't. I'll just.
No, I was just getting
Hug.
her getting sadder and sadder, and so it was just like, bleh.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's how I roll. That's how I talk with everyone, as you guys can tell from the last conversation I had.
Yeah.
But you can follow me on Twitter at @saltyginger. Find me there.
Fantastic. Chris.
Yo, man, it's been awesome playing with you, and you're such a character. And I know it's sad that you're going, but I know wherever you go, whatever you do, you bring smiles to people's faces because, you're just so full of character, so full of life. And honestly, just keep doing what you're doing, man. And it's been a pleasure to know you, meet you. And you know what? We're going to still catch up, and we'll still stay in touch, I reckon.
Absolutely.
We'll always have the internet.
Or whatever. But yeah, definitely.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Liam.
Yeah, what an emotional episode. It has been a very, very fun pleasure to roleplay with you, Oko. And I sure see you around on the internet occasionally. But thanks for giving me lots of laughs, lots of lols. It was a definite pleasure to roleplay with you, mate.
And
Fantastic.
it was as well. Thank you.
And Liam, you got a YouTube channel we can follow you on as well.
I do have a YouTube channel called Red and Slim Gaming, where we're currently releasing Tales of the Yawning Pool and the world's largest dungeon playthroughs.
Nice.
You can also follow me at RedJesterQQ.
Fantastic. Fantastic, yeah, and I can only echo what you guys are saying. It's so sad to lose Oko, one of the beloved.
You're not losing me. You're. I'm just saying goodbye.
I'm just saying goodbye. Yeah. It's not me. It's you. Yeah. It's seriously though. It's been such a pleasure to play with Oko. Such a character, such a caster. If you don't already follow him on places, you should. You're missing out because this man is a talent right here. And I can't wait to see where you go, my friend. And whilst I'm very sad to leave you, I'm very proud of you and all that you're accomplishing at the moment, and I'm really excited to see where you go from here. So, as a role player, outstanding to play with you. So much energy, so much fun, so much love to give to people. So continue to do that, and best of luck with your new job. Best of luck with your community, and you'll always have a home here, my friend.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys. So, teary farewell to Oko. And to our next show. So we'll see you guys same time next week. And also, mini announcement, we do have a new player joining us. You might have seen it on Twitter. Kiana will be joining us to play a tiefling cleric. So we'll have a full cast next week. So look forward to that, my friends. And until next time, try not to know too many net ones, because we want to be here laughing when you do. Farewell, my friends. Farewell, Oko. And good luck, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And you guys are clear. All right, everybody, time to head into our next show. 10-minute countdown. Let's go. And on to the next one.